One. And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. This is the What Do You Mean By That podcast episode. I have too many fingers. I don't have enough fingers for this. 14. Here. There's 4 of us, right? 4 divided by 14.
Big 1-4.
How do we
divide that?
by 4? 3 point.
3.6 or something.
Yeah. So 3, and like raise our finger a little bit.
All of us, or just?
Yeah, all of us, because then that adds up.
I'm just sending an announcement.
I think each of us put up.
Magic is duple. Wait a minute. He's holding up something.
Do the okay sign.
No, that's not
Yo,
okay. That's not okay sign.
Mine's probably that big.
Oh yeah.
The new crypt.
What if you throwing up like semi-crypt signs over there?
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Those are gang signs. Oh, hold on. Let me put the announcements up. You guys put in your channels or whatever.
I put it I announced it in our the podcast Discord in my Discord.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I put it in the podcast Discord. Anyway,
Lit.
this week's guest is the one and only Magic Man. An old friend of Decky's, right? Like, you guys have known each other for a while. Clap, yay! Yeah. You guys known each other for a while, yeah?
Like what? 5 years? 4 years?
I want to. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 years.
I mean, we met in
2018.
maybe 2017 because we went to TwitchCon in
Before that?
2018. A little bit, yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, was it TwitchCon 18 or 19? I don't think I went to 18.
I think 18 was that was maybe San
No.
Jose. You didn't go to
19 was my first one,
Okay.
so it should have been 2019 is when we met up, and I waxed his legs.
Yeah,
You
For
waxed his
content.
legs?
You
Yeah.
wax his balls
I wish.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
You
off
waxed his
camera.
ass?
off camera's crazy.
Did you get in there? Did you get in the gooch?
We want to be monetized.
You be monetized on certain sites for that.
Yeah. There's
True.
a market for everything nowadays.
I can't remember what led up to that. What made us want to, or what made
Really?
you want to wax your legs?
It was part of my goal to make some funds to get to TwitchCon. And I was like, Decky will wax my legs at TwitchCon.
You see, you do it for money, and Tim does it for free most times.
You do it for
You do it
free.
for channel points.
When I waxed my legs, that was because everybody was doing the maid outfits.
Oh yeah. And I had to wax
Marty
my
didn't wax
arms.
his legs for that. You fucking
I waxed my
loser.
arms.
It's not the same. Like, did you wax your legs for the maid outfit?
I used Nair.
No, I wore stockings the whole time.
I Naired my
no-
legs.
Waxing your legs isn't that bad, right, Magic?
I didn't think so, no.
See it. These guys are scared. Would you guys wax your gooch?
For money.
No, for free. If some,
That was my answer, for money.
Nah, would you do it for free?
No. What the hell?
If your partner requested it,
Oh.
Yeah, if your partner requests, oh, I want you to wax your gooch for Valentine's Day. Would you do it?
Would you do it?
I'm
Why are
asking
you
you.
asking
I
me?
want to
I'm
think
asking
so.
in general. Magic, would you wax your gooch for Valentine's Day? If requested.
I'm always down to try something once. So.
Oh, man. Didn't they do that in that movie with Steve Carell? Is it 40-Year-Old Virgin where he waxed
Oh yeah, he
his
waxed
like
something. I don't
pubic
know.
hair or something?
Was it in his asshole?
I go see.
It was something in like the unrated version of that movie. I'm pretty sure.
That movie's
What
so
did
funny.
Steve Carell wax. in the 40
Huge.
The
Right.
gooch.
The gooch.
Using that terminology.
This chest for the scene.
I remember the
it's not
chest.
this. Let me look up unrated.
Yeah, I remember it was the chest in the regular version. He just like screamed out,
Yeah.
but it was just like one line with like a bunch of hair around it. Like he didn't even do the rest.
But Decky and Martine didn't
You guys have to answer.
answer the question. Yeah.
Oh.
We haven't got an answer.
On a special
Sure.
occasion, sure.
Sure. For Valentine's Day,
Interesting.
sure.
It's gonna be a special
Okay.
occasion.
Marty, for Valentine's Day, can you wax your gooch?
Yeah, we're not together, Tim. I'm sorry.
Um,
Can we
but,
do,
you're
uh,
what? But you're what,
do you
Tim?
I'm just asking. I'm asking
You guys-
basically.
You guys do couples gooch waxing?
What if Martin? What if I offered you like a Groupon to go with Decky? Like you guys can go together.
A Groupon. Wait.
Yeah.
Go with Decky.
Okay, there's a difference between getting it professionally done and doing it yourself.
No, like a Groupon to
don't-
go somewhere to get it done.
I know, but I don't think I would go pay someone to do it. I'd probably just do it myself.
You wouldn't want a professional to handle the situation for you.
No, I want to handle my own
No.
situation, if you know what I'm saying.
The gooch is a very sensitive area, isn't it?
Under your balls?
Yeah. What if you miss and you got some on your balls? Now you gotta rip that off.
I bite the pillow.
I don't think I'll miss.
I don't.
Why are you gonna use like a mirror in your phone? You're like, see where this is going.
The angle and
You just gotta
trajectory.
feel around for it. I don't think it's kind of hard.
No, but I'm saying,
to,
what if you miss with like the strip and you accidentally like get a little bit on your balls and you're like, and you're like, oh no, this
Then
hurts.
oh well, you get some on your balls.
guess
oh
I'll
well.
die.
Guess I'll die.
I feel like you have to have some like major mirror game, like have a mirror in front of you with a mirror behind you, just to
Yeah,
Yeah.
know where you're going.
That's a lot of
that's what
work.
I'm saying. Magic. I think that they're overestimating their skills to handle this situation. I
Tim,
think
you
they should
shaved
go
your
somewhere
asshole
professional.
once. I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Once.
Okay, several times.
He does it
Sorry.
regularly.
I was
right?
gonna say, is that not common?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Magic. I've been arguing this for like a year with Martine. He thinks it's weird to do.
Okay, no, I say it's weird that to know like how your own butthole looks like regularly.
Because you have to not like if you shave your butt, you would understand.
When I do it, I don't look. I just do it.
Yeah, you just
Then you
fucking
can
do
also-
it.
But then you also don't have to worry about the dingleberries after if you
Yeah.
shave it. Yeah,
It's the cleaner
It's-
shit if you shave
it's
your ass hairs.
hygienic. Yeah, I don't want ass sweat.
Yeah.
Those
Magic
swamp ass.
finally they have somebody that understands the situation here. Yo, we needed Magic on here sooner. Martine, yo, not only that, Martine and somebody else, I'm not gonna name their name right now, one time was like, haha, Tim's bisexual because he shaves his ass hairs. And I'm like, that's
Well,
a
no,
normal
that wasn't the
straight man
only
thing to
reason
do.
you're bisexual. The reason
Yeah,
you're
but you were
bisexual
using
is
that
because
as a
you're
reason.
gay.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. But there's a lot of allegations towards your interest in men.
No, that was you were trying to like throw that in there, like, oh, that makes you bisexual.
There's literally a quote in your Discord saying I'm gay.
I
There's
remember
one
that.
of Pandas saying it too. Does that make him gay now?
Yeah.
He just went straight past those allegations and went straight to I'm
Yeah,
gay.
yeah. He graduated from bi and went straight to gay.
All I need to know, Magic, isn't it a straight man activity to shave your ass hairs?
We have to.
I
Take-
don't think it's a
But
non-straight thing.
it's not like weird for a straight man to shave his ass hair.
I don't think so.
All right, bet.
I'm saying we have to take an official
But I will say,
podcast poll to see
I
if
will
it's part of a regular regimen to maintain your butthole hair.
I
a regular
don't know
basis.
because there's also some men that like think it's gay to wipe your ass after you take a shit. So like, I wouldn't trust
Really?
the normal person to shave their ass hair.
Okay, I guess that's fair, but those people are just like, what the hell's wrong with them?
I know. I'm just saying though. They're like, oh, it's gay to wipe your ass. It's
Okay,
like, bro,
have
what
you
do you
ever
got
used a
going on
bidet,
down
though?
there?
oh
Would I
yeah,
use a bidet?
Bidets.
I
are
love a bidet.
Really nice, actually.
I
I'm
cannot.
okay with a
it's
bidet. It's not my favorite thing. But I'm
it's
okay
hard
with
for
it.
me not to shit without a bidet now.
Yeah, I was
You
spoiled.
have one
Do I have one? Yeah,
in your house?
yeah. We got one of those like plug-in ones from like Amazon for like $40-$50, and you just hook it up and boom, bam.
Oh, cool.
That's sick.
I had a competition with the girl saying who could go up to the highest setting. Your boy won.
Oh my god.
By setting, do you mean like temperature? You mean like power?
Hour.
Who won?
Okay, so this is for pleasure.
I
then.
won.
That's crazy.
My
Magic
asshole
Daddy
got
asshole is
destroyed.
steel.
Magic started to enjoy that for a little bit. He's like, "Oh man, that's it. That's the highest it can go."
That's all you go. I need a stronger
When it
one
was
than
that,
this.
I have a question. When it was at max power, did you like open your asshole a little bit to let a little water in just to see?
I mean, water. See, I feel that helps my
That's a yes.
system. Yeah, because like even when I go in the lowest settings, it gets up in there, and then helps get all the juices out. So
It's like
That's
when you
fair.
flush your ear, except your asshole.
yeah,
Wait, you flush your ears?
Yeah, when you gotta get the earwax out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never used water for that.
You don't know you don't use water, but like I'm just saying. Some
Have
people
you ever
use
done?
Well, you
the
could
water
have done.
things.
Have you used
I
a
don't think you should be
candle?
shooting water into
I
your
never done the
nose, though.
candle way.
There's you melt it out.
So you put like a end of the candlestick and you light the candle on top and it like burns and it gets down. I don't know how it works, but
That's
you
gotta be
wrap.
I think it
Dangerous.
melts the
That's
wax,
dangerous.
right?
I think so. I don't know. I just know
So-
it works.
Aren't you not supposed to do that though?
So to get wax out of your ear, you gotta put wax in your ear from the candle.
No. I think it's just the heat of the fucking candle, like it goes into your ear.
You're gonna have to watch a YouTube video on it.
Yeah.
It works. It
That
works
sounds like
great.
a hardcore Mexican remedy.
But you put tin foil on the bottom so you know the wax doesn't fall on your face. So take
Mm.
precautionary.
What I have is it's like a kit. It's a camera and like a little stick at
What?
the end.
Damn, bro,
So
Dickie's
you-
strapped.
You put the
No, what is? Why do you got that right next to you? Wait
He
a second.
put it. He just pulled it out of his drawer, dude. Holy shit!
You gotta be ready. You never know.
He
what's
put
gonna
it in
be
the
here.
How
bathroom.
often are you cleaning your ears out like this?
Pretty often. I mean, it's good to have good hygiene.
It has a camera
right? It has a camera, and you hook it up to your phone. You can see inside of your ear through your phone, and you just pick it out from there.
Damn.
So you can actually see what you're doing instead of like trying to hurt yourself. And
I've
No.
never
Yeah.
hurt myself.
I've heard
Have you ever
myself
thought
once.
about putting that up your butthole?
yes,
Oh yeah.
every day.
Oh,
Would you?
why not?
No.
You might as well just do it now, Dickie.
You
Like,
thought about it. Why not do it? Just
What
to
would
see-
I
You
give
say it's
myself?
a-
Colonoscopy.
You
Why
said
not?
it's for good hygiene.
yeah,
good
scrape
hygiene.
it out,
Yeah.
Dickie.
I know I have good hygiene down there. I don't got to worry about that.
Oh,
How do you know?
How do you know if you've never
ass
been
hairs?
there?
Yeah,
If
you're
you're
not
not shaving
shaving.
your ass hairs. How
or
do
you
know
don't
have
use
good
a
hygiene?
bidet.
Someone
The
else check?
camera isn't for like a big area. It's just for like a really small.
But you're tight as fuck.
Hey yo.
What do you mean by that?
That's the spirit. Tim, what are you fucking looking at?
I was trying to see if I could find anything real quick, topics wise, for later, but I cannot.
Oh, dude. I mean, honestly, we're just shooting the shit. I kind of want to
I know,
know,
I know.
like, I kind of want to know what's going on back there in
We
Max's
heard it.
background. You're a big
He has a
Lego
bunch of
guy.
Legos, isn't
You
he?
have a bunch of Legos.
Yeah, that, yeah.
He
all
recently became a
all
Lego
this,
guy.
this all
Recently
this
became
is
a Lego guy?
Lego. Yeah,
Well-
within the last year.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
Holy
like within the last month. I was like, damn, that's a lot of Legos for a month.
Well, what do you do is you flip them, right? You
No,
buy
well,
them
so
and you
I
wait?
did buy some and then flip them. I would go on like Facebook and find like really old sets that people were selling for cheap. So I bought like this
Ooh.
Star Wars one for like 120, and I sold it for like 250.
Oh shit.
nice.
That's
So
dope.
Good side hustle.
That's a good side
But-
hustle.
it just feeds my, because I want to get all these are Minecraft on this over here. I want to get all the Minecraft sets from like the very first one to like the new ones that are coming out. So it was just kind of feeding my hobby.
Okay.
Mm.
So you were selling Legos to get more Legos?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like selling drugs to get more drugs.
Breaking Bad.
Can't get high in your own supply.
Exactly.
Essentially.
That's
Emily
sick.
sent the fucking candle wax thing. This looks weird.
I've never heard of this. Apparently,
I've heard of it, but like I've never seen it. This doesn't.
I mean, you could go to like a drugstore and get one of those kits that with the water and stuff, and
Those work. They
It'll
make
be
you clean as a
way
whistle.
easier.
I use those.
For your
Pretty good.
ears?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're not that expensive, and you know, it's not hard to find.
Did you see that they're doing an Animal Crossing Lego set pretty soon? I think next year.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gonna make
I
a
look-
killing off of that.
Yeah, they're gonna make hella money.
I feel like the Animal Crossing community would probably cross over really well into Legos.
Yeah,
Or
I
like
can see that.
building people. They like making their own perfect little town. They're gonna try to do it with Legos now.
Yeah, dude, they're
Oh,
pretty
fuck,
sick.
what's his name? Tom Crook or whatever his name is.
Tom Cook.
Fucking son of a bitch. It was like, I'll loan you $40 billion, but you have to pay me
Oh.
back at like a 400% interest rate or something. I don't know.
Who's
Legos
that?
are
I'm joking.
Legos are expensive though.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Like this one I have, a little A-frame
Dude, that's
cabin.
gonna be like $200.
How much is
It's
that?
like 250.
Oh fuck!
Haven't opened it yet. We're
Nah,
gonna be
whoever said
moving.
Legos is a kid's activity is a fucking liar.
Damn, when I was a kid,
Damn.
when I tried playing with Legos, like I just made them into like shitty robots because I couldn't I didn't have the brain capacity to like make anything. So like I just made shitty ass robots. And if I
I
want a
was
little
just,
character, put them at the top.
Most Legos we've had as kids were just like it was just random pieces. Like they weren't, meant
like
to be built into a
instructions.
set.
Yeah.
It's just meant to be built into whatever you want
Yeah.
with no instructions.
There's like this one Star Wars minifig, those little figurines. It goes for about $3,000.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
It's like a Boba Fett from like an old Star Wars series, and it just like people
They
got
didn't-
rid of them or threw them away. I don't know, but the value of it, you could buy that set and then just sell the rest and make a profit.
That is crazy.
I didn't choose the thought. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it, coward.
No.
Why not?
Peel
Do you think
back
anybody
like an
shoved
onion.
that like really expensive Boba Fett up their ass?
It's an expensive dildo.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Very
but like
expensive.
before they knew it was gonna be expensive, do you think somebody just like, let me
I'm
just
sure
put this one up there?
a kid has done it in the past.
I meant like an adult.
I feel like they need to make a new warning symbol. You know how they
No.
say kid don't have for kids under age 3 or whatever the fuck because they might swallow.
Choking hazard. Yeah, choking hazard.
Well, they need one for Tim
Ink.
because they might put it up their ass. Like,
I wouldn't put it on
Anal
my ass.
hazard.
Anal hazard. What were you gonna
If
say, Tim?
anybody was gonna put anything in their ass, it would be Martine.
Tim, you literally made a fucking what was it called?
I didn't make the tier list.
Yeah, he already knows what I'm talking about. Like,
And if you're gonna bring this tier list up,
The controller.
somebody else
Oh,
did
yeah, I
it
was
as
gonna say, are we
well.
talking about the
I'm
controller?
not the only person
mean-
that's done that tier list.
I made Magic do it.
Yeah. That's not like a Magic and me have done it, okay, right? I wasn't even talking about him. But that doesn't
Why,
mean we're
why are
going
you
around
throwing me in this?
that he said you did the tier list. So what I'm saying is that just because you've done that tier list doesn't mean you're looking at controller like, I can really shove that thing up my ass. Like, no, you're not like thinking that on a normal
I mean,
basis.
sometimes I do.
Have you ever done it?
No,
I want
but you made me put all those controllers in my head. Now I'm like, I looked at my girl. I was like, I made a tier list of controllers I could shove up my ass.
And you're like, I could definitely do that one.
My ass is so.
What do you
tight.
think would be the easiest controller?
The easiest?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the Nintendo Nunchuck, the Wii?
Yeah, I was gonna say the
There's not way
nunchuck.
that
That's
many.
what I was thinking. The nunchuck.
Yeah, I was
The
thinking the
nunchuck?
Nunchuck. Yeah, I have one over there.
If you don't have to fit the whole thing, I was gonna say like one of those like the stick ones that has like the base. I would get one of those kind of small.
Oh, like an
joystick?
arcade stick?
Yeah, like a joystick, like the arcade stick type
Oh,
things.
so you just want to fucking
But you gotta
You
fit the
just-
base in there
I-
too.
you
As
want,
long as
you
it
want,
has-
you
what is
want
it?
one singular beat up your asshole. What you're saying?
If
Would
I
you
had
take
to do
this?
one, no.
Did you take this?
Oh my
No.
god.
The long
That
ones.
thing
There's a
just
big
rips
one.
you
Bear
All three.
claw.
All three. Yeah.
Emily said the Connect bar.
Those
That thing
things are
used to be
fucking
wall
huge.
mounted. That was literally wall mounted underneath, like bigger than a fucking sound bar.
Yeah, those things are huge. The Wii sensor bar is pretty small.
Listen, whatever if you're gonna do something
Oh,
though,
that's
aren't you
true.
supposed to have like a flared base so that way it doesn't go in there and you can't pull it back out?
I think that's what the lube is for.
Yeah.
No, not the lube. Like it's so you can pull it back out.
Just get a.
What if I don't want to pull it out?
That's why they have the hand little rope.
Yeah, but I'm saying the flared base or like whatever it is that you
Oh,
have.
the wrist
on
wrap.
end.
Yeah.
The wrist strap. That's why you have that.
The wrist strap so you
That's
can
what you
pull
use to
the
pull it back
nunchuck
out.
back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now
Oh,
you
you-
say
Nin-
yeah combined.
You know, it's
like,
pretty easy now,
Nintendo
though.
thought
Like,
this through.
Think of a Joy-Con. Joy-Con would be
Nintendo thought
easy.
it through. Screen.
A
Joy-Con would
Joy-Con?
be easy. It depends.
that'd
Are
be
we
easy
only
as
talking
fuck.
about one, or do you have to do both?
Just do one. It's one singular. They're
But I
all.
think even if you had to do both, they're not even that bad. As
One-
long as you like.
One of them's one controller. Like
Are
so.
you speaking with the experience, Tim?
No, but like, how big is a Joy-Con? It's like this big, right?
A little bit bigger, but yeah.
That's not that bad. That's like a skinny penis.
Yeah.
Some of the controllers, I'm like, which part am I sticking in? I mean, obviously you can't go the whole controller route, but which part of the
Yeah.
console
The
are we sticking in
easiest.
here?
I
The
guess.
console.
The console.
Console.
Sticking a whole ass Xbox in there.
Magic's trying to shove a fucking GameCube up his ass.
Oh, you know what I've been wanting to do?
You can't just transition.
Okay, sorry. Speaking of sticking
involve
things
ass
up your
play?
ass, you guys want to know what I want to start doing?
What?
I want to start fixing up like old ass consoles and like games and stuff, and like flipping them.
Oh, be a GameStop.
Yeah, be a GameStop, but better because I'm not an asshole.
Isn't there a website that does that, but like they didn't actually do it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's
There's
plenty of
a
websites.
there's a streamer that does that. He owns his own gaming store in like Seattle or something, and like he'll pretty much like fix it up on camera, do all the testing and stuff like that, and then he'll be like, "Does anyone in chat want this?" And some people donate like $5. He's like, "Okay, it's yours. Send it your way."
That's pretty dope.
It's pretty
$5?
smart. Well, not okay, not depending on the game.
Yeah, just wait. I need you to look at the thing Emily sent. Tell me this doesn't look like a dildo going into Spider-Man.
How am I looking?
They definitely didn't think that through.
Those are the ones that are built in. The games are built into them.
I know, but like, tell me that doesn't look like a Spider-Man penis dildo going into Spider-Man.
He's a unicorn.
That looks like a penis, Marcin. Look, like if you look at the top of that thing, it looks like the balls part would be facing the other way,
I was thinking his eyes were the testicles, and then
bro.
the thing was
It
the
looks like a
shaft.
spider dildo.
But yeah, and that's a fucking interesting as.
You guys should have
Controlling.
your names on your pictures
That would make
so
sense.
we know who it is.
Oh, I've had those little. They're like really cheap consoles that you just have
Yeah.
those 3 little connections to the TV,
Yes.
and it has like a set number of games in it, like probably like
What was it? It was like
10
red,
games or
yellow.
so.
Was it red, yellow, blue, or red, white, blue? Red, yellow, blue.
For
What were the
what?
colors?
Yeah, something like that.
For the colors for the things.
Oh, they're just red, white, and yellow. They're composites.
Yeah, I haven't seen those in so long.
Those are
Do you
composites.
guys remember when Burger King sold video games with their meal? No.
Wait, you mean the
Yes,
little small
I
ones?
think
yes.
so.
Those
No,
berry
no,
games?
like no,
for
they
the
came
360.
for the 360.
The
Yeah,
360?
yeah.
The best one was
yeah.
the go-kart one, or whatever it was.
I remember going to Burger King just specifically for those games because I
Same,
was an
literally
achievement
same.
hunter. I would always go for achievements, so those would be
Mm.
pretty easy to get through.
They had like, I know of at least 3 off top, but there might have been
I would
more.
maybe I looked it up on my Xbox 360 profile. One was like Sneak King or something like
Yes,
that.
I
where
remember
you,
that
like,
one.
Yeah.
Yes, I played that one for sure.
That'd be sick.
Or when like you went to McDonald's and they had like Tony Hawk Pro Skater playing in the playroom.
Were they
No?
like full games or were they demos?
No, they
Full
were like
game.
their own. They were full games, but they were like maybe like 2
Yeah, I
hours
was
at
gonna
most.
say.
Because I remember like demo discs that I would play. I had like a game that was kind of like a ripoff of GTA, and it was
There
so
were
fun.
3. There were 3 Burger King games. There was Sneak King, the Pocket Bike Racer one. It wasn't go karts. It was Pocket Bike Racer and Big Bumpin', which is bumper cars.
Yeah, I had the bumper cars one too.
I think I got all 3, or at least I played all 3. But the Pocket Bike Racer was lit.
I remember when like McDonald's would sell like those little Sonic Adventures games and shit. When you buy a Happy Meal, or whatever.
Back when they were great.
Yeah, remember the
Yeah.
fucking consoles in the playroom, the play areas.
That's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I got kicked out at McDonald's
Did you stay
when
so
I was
long?
a kid.
Guys,
No, I got in a fight.
wait, what? I missed like a whole conversation because I had a topic in my brain after reading chat.
Wait,
What
have
did
you
you
brought this
just
up
say?
before on your stream?
I think so, maybe not. I
You
got
went to a
kicked
fight
out
where?
in the McDonald's play area. My friend and I were going up and going down the slide and whatnot, but there was these 2 asshole kids that were blocking the slide that weren't letting anyone go down there. So we got in a fight in one of those big dome things up top, and we got kicked out.
Oh shit!
Who
I remember
won?
the big dome. It has like it had like a little window showing the outside. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Like
Yeah.
you're not good.
Those
You're
always
not
smell
going to
like
ruin
fucking
my
feet.
fun. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they smell like shit. But man, it was fun to be in those things.
Yeah.
Tim, what was the topic you were talking about? You said you were thinking something.
Nah, I read somebody said the Burger King Whopper is the best burger, but McDonald's fries are better. Don't want to cause a nuclear war with that statement. I don't think Burger King burger is anywhere near the top.
No.
Yeah, I
It's-
don't know about their burgers.
It's different, but I wouldn't.
If we're just
if I'm-
comparing it to McDonald's,
I think
I could see
McDonald's is
somebody
better.
liking it better. But if we're comparing it to like everything, I think there's just so many other better fast food chains.
Yeah.
I get
Wendy's
it
is better
comparing to
than Burger King.
McDonald's. I mean, when you compare Burger King to McDonald's, it's like right
They're
here.
close.
It's like very,
They're
very
not
close.
like. It depends on what you're in the mood for. I think.
I feel like I'm gonna choose McDonald's every
You know what
time.
Burger King has that's fucking slaps is their Impossible Burger. That thing's fucking. That
Yeah,
actually goes
I
hard.
never had it.
I didn't expect
Impossible
it to
Burger?
actually
Yo.
taste like a regular burger, but
Yeah.
it does. You
We
can't tell the
had
difference.
gotten it when it came out, and I was like, I don't know if I want to try that. And I tried it. I was like, yo, this thing actually goes really fucking hard right now.
Yeah, it really does. I've had that one, and then I've had the Carl's Jr. one, which is also pretty good.
Their Impossible Burgers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Impossible Burgers. They're actually pretty fucking good.
So
I
then
didn't
different
believe the
kind.
hype.
That's
I literally
the.
didn't believe the hype until I tried it, and I was like, oh shit.
It's
It's
like
the fake stuff.
the fake stuff. Yeah.
vegetarian. Yeah. I've never had it. I
Yeah.
love the real stuff.
Plant-based. I know you gotta try it at least one time.
I think you guys
I'm-
should try it. Like whatever preconceptions you have about it, I guarantee it's gonna be better than what you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give her a shot.
I'm not gonna say it's like the best burger you've ever had, but it's like a decent burger.
Doesn't
Like
Jack
you
in the Box
wouldn't
have their own too?
like if somebody was like, "Oh, I got like 4 Impossible Burgers," and it was like you and like 4 friends, and you were like iffy about it, I would be like, "Oh no, eat it. It's good."
Yeah,
Jack in
I
the Box
promise
has
you,
their
you
own.
won't be able to tell the difference sometimes.
Jack in the Box has their own, right?
Pretty sure like every
Uh,
place now has their own.
I don't know.
I think so.
I haven't seen it there.
They have their own what, like Impossible Burger?
Yeah.
We don't even have Jack in the Box here.
Interesting.
We did, but they went out of business. No one went to them.
Oh shit.
Bro, I think Jack in the Box food is not bad,
It's not bad,
but
but
for whatever
man,
fucking reason, it always messes up my stomach.
I always
Or
get the
not
crust
always.
eating
For me, Jack in the Box has like a 50-50 shot of messing up my stomach. Like sometimes I'm good, and other times I'm like I'm fighting the toilet for the rest of the night. That's it.
it.
Because Jack in the Box is like a late night kind of spot, kind of like
It's
Taco
like-
Bell.
Yeah, I was
So
about
So
to
if
say
you
like
eat
Taco Bell.
if you eat those foods late at night, yeah, you're gonna have stomach problems because you're not supposed to like really eat that late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those late night things. Or when you're high as
What
fuck.
do you guys think about In-N-Out? We just got a couple here in Colorado, but I don't think it matches up to much. It's cheap and it's not bad, but I
It is
don't
cheap.
think it's like I'm gonna drive 2 hours and wait in the line for an hour.
That's how I feel about In-N-Out. I don't think the hype is worth the wait because I had it much later in life. So I was
Yeah,
like,
same.
it's not like a
But-
normal thing for me. That line is always too fucking long for how good the food is. It's not. It doesn't
Yeah.
warrant it.
It's
The
good,
line is the worst part.
but it's overrated. Like it's good, but it's definitely
Yeah,
overrated.
I think it's overrated is what I think. I had the whatever, like it was gonna be amazing, it was gonna be the best thing I ever had, but then I had it and I was like, tastes kind of like White Castle.
White Castle.
Really, I've never had.
I've actually never been to a White Castle before, but I know
White
they're
Castle
pretty
is junk
common.
food.
They're pretty common, like what in like the middle of the country, the
The
Mideast.
White
I
Castles?
never know what to say.
Yeah.
Like, what is
I-
Colorado? It's not Midwest. It's not like are we
I
just
think it is.
mid-century?
Oh,
No.
no.
Are we
No,
mid east?
I feel like you
how
guys
come
are
mid east is not a
Mid
thing?
north.
I'm gonna look up. What
I
is
would say you're
Colorado?
more West Coast.
I mean,
would
yeah,
claim
I'm
you
like,
part of the West Coast.
I would say a more West Coast because it's only really
Yeah.
what like 1 or 2 states between us getting to
Just
California.
an hour difference from
Yeah,
PST.
but there's not a
It's considered part of the West.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure,
not
like,
Midwest. Midwest.
New Mexico, Arizona. I'm pretty sure they're West Coast too.
Yeah.
Midwest is just Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wisconsin.
So
What about
Colorado-
Texas?
Texas is probably south.
The
Texas is-
South.
I-
They're the
I-
South. Yeah.
Yeah, south. They're south. South.
I don't-
Yeah, it's probably south.
But when I think South, I'm thinking like Carolinas, Louisiana, Mississippi. I don't consider Texas to be anything like the South over there.
It's considered southwest.
Southwest.
Texas is like in the dead middle.
And
of
it
the
spans
country.
over like
They can.
both sides basically.
Yeah, but it's considered. Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Arizona are southwest. I've never been to Arizona.
It's hot over there.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty hot, yeah.
Yeah.
As far as burgers though, Whataburger kind of let me down.
Oh, dude, I was so disappointed.
I was hyped for that.
I was so sad.
Yeah.
I
don't know
heard
if
a
it
lot
was
of good
just-
things.
Yeah, me too.
About what? Whataburger?
Yeah.
Josie was it as the actual Texas resident. Josie said that they used to be better until they got bought out,
Mm.
which is
Okay.
sad. Which means we missed the time for it to be good.
Mm.
Because that's what he said. They got bought out a couple of years ago, and then they decreased the quality of the food. Was the
And they
issue?
started expanding. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
They decreased the quality and just expanded, which they just basically turned to like every generic fucking fast food chain after that. But one thing I do like about it is that it's 24/7. So sometimes it's the only thing open if I'm out late.
Makes sense.
I do enjoy Shake Shack.
Shake Shack is
That's-
expensive compared to other
There are a few
places, but
places
it's
here
good.
like that,
Yeah. Shake Shack's okay.
Shake Shack's like the generic, not generic. How do I word this?
You call
It
me
might be generic.
basic?
It's like the
I'd say it's above average,
yeah.
just not amazing.
All right, Shake Shack or Five Guys?
Five Guys is
Yo,
probably
Five
the
Guys
best.
is so
Five Guys,
fucking
yeah.
gas.
Five Guys, you
Guys.
go in for 2, you walk out with like $40 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
It's
expensive.
It's expensive.
But it's so. I think it's comparable to Shake Shack.
They also like
No,
give you hella
it's way
fries.
I
better.
think it's. Is it more expensive? How much? I'm trying to think.
They
how much I
fill
spent.
your fucking bag up with fries. Even
That
if you get
is
a
true.
small.
You order like the smallest fucking fries, you have enough for a small family at like fucking. Yo, I swear to God, that's the amount of fries they give you for a small at Five Guys is more than like a large at McDonald's.
Mm, easily.
Nobody's eating that many fucking fries. Like, I mean, somebody is.
But do you like their fries?
Yeah,
The Five Guys? Yeah, I don't mind them.
Five Guys? I
it's
don't
like
know.
crispy.
I was like that. They got what is it, the peanuts?
Yeah, they have free
Oh
peanut.
yeah, they give free peanuts.
That's nice.
Wait.
It's a couple extra points there.
I've
But for
never
the
had a
hype-
peanut.
Oh. But you had a nut pea?
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've never had it. Decky, you're talking
Wait, you
to the
never had a
person-
peanut?
No,
Are you allergic?
guys, I had my first strawberry at like 25.
Wait,
What
are you
the fuck
serious?
did you live?
Magic has
Yeah.
a diet of like Asmongold and soda pop. Was that
Magic's
strawberry?
not gonna live long. What's going on?
What other
I-
fruits haven't you had?
Oh, I had my first cherry not too long ago, and I got really
Yo, what the
upset
fuck?
because I didn't know there was a nut inside of it. Even though
What's
I
the
know it's
pit?
called it's a pit. I didn't know every cherry I've ever had was.
You didn't
always-
swallow the pit, did you?
No, unless
You
I've
didn't
grown
try to
cherries
bite through it
inside.
either, right?
I did try to bite through it because I didn't know it was
Isn't
in
that
there.
thing toxic?
Yeah, the thing's.
Magic almost killed himself.
In like large quantities, I'm sure. If you have one, I'm sure it's fine.
But yeah, my diet is not very.
What did you grow up on?
Well, my dad would always cook me mac and cheese and hot dogs, and then other than
Nice.
that, I would just make pizzas for the longest time.
Magic, you had the fucking
Have you had watermelon?
Yeah,
talent of like a
but-
child.
but
What's
I'm
going on?
allergic.
You're allergic to
You're
watermelon?
allergic to
Uh,
watermelon? I
I'm
would've
also
known
Watermelon's just
that.
water.
I'm also allergic to avocado, so I can't have guacamole or anything like that.
Avocado's so
I don't like
good.
guac. I'm okay with that. I'm not a huge fan of guac.
I love guac.
So good.
My brother is
So,
too,
are
but he
you
puts
allergic
up
to
with it.
peanuts?
I like to think I am.
You don't
It
know,
gets
What
What do
do
you
me
mean you
out-
like to think you are?
It gets me out of those situations where people are here, try this.
But they're not bad.
They're
Peanuts
good.
are gas.
Yeah, peanuts aren't like fruits or anything like people try to avoid.
No.
Peanuts are pretty good, like as a snack.
People have to avoid nuts in the sense that like they're kind of fatty.
So you never had like peanut butter?
But they're good for you too.
No,
I
no,
mean,
they're
I
good
get-
for you. But I'm just saying like
I
in
do the
the
smooth
large.
peanut butter.
Yeah, they give you, like, a fuck ton of
Oh,
peanut
you don't do crunchy.
Do you guys do crunchy peanut butter?
It depends on what I'm in the mood
No.
for. But
Wait,
I'll
you
just
like
buy-
peanut butter, but you won't eat a peanut?
It's different.
No, wait, what? There's no way. You're telling me that that's where you draw the line. They smear the nut, and you're like, "Oh, that's fine." They're like,
Yeah.
"Eat the whole thing." I don't want to.
It's
What
too
the fuck is
crunchy. It
that?
hurt my teeth.
I don't like nuts in my face, okay, Tim?
Or in his
That's-
mouth.
Listen,
Or in my mouth.
Can't call him a chipmunk.
that's
That's true,
Yeah,
you can't
there's
call
no
him that.
way.
Wait, so you do like the crunchy kind or not?
Me?
Of peanut? Yeah.
No.
You
hell
don't like
no.
So
crunchy
he's
peanut
never
butter?
eaten a peanut.
I've never tried crunchy peanut butter, but the fact that
Okay, don't.
You
It's
should try
weird.
the crunchy peanut butter just so you can see what a peanut's sort of like. Then
No, just eat a peanut. I mean, it's not that
Yeah,
hard.
it's not that. Yeah,
Crunchy's better though.
I do like crunchy.
Crunchy
more.
is not better.
I do
It's-
like
Crunchy
crunchy
is
more.
better.
I like crunchy
It's a
more.
weird
Crunchy-
texture.
Crunchy with the grape jelly is fucking delicious.
I'm not a jelly
No.
guy.
You don't like jelly?
No.
That's where you draw
No?
the line.
I'm not a fan
You're
of
on my
it.
side.
I like peanut
What
butter
about, like,
sandwiches, but
Do you
like
like other jams? What about like strawberry? You like
I
strawberry?
don't like jams.
Damn.
You don't like jams
At all?
No,
Why? They're good.
I'm not a fan.
They're good.
Yeah, you get a nice little jam
The
going.
grape
You know,
and
when,
strawberry.
like when like they have like
Yeah.
those icings in the cake inside the cake where it's like strawberry filled and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit either.
I don't really eat cake,
Yeah.
but I know what you're talking.
But yeah,
Like a jelly filled donut? You talking about?
Well,
even like
Tim,
a
you
donut.
ate my
Yeah.
cake.
Hey yo, Tim, you didn't tell us
What?
that you ate Magic's cake.
Magic's cake.
What do you mean by that?
I did what?
What do you mean
I
by
haven't even
that?
met Magic yet. That's crazy.
Oh, are those the water bottles that have the fucking flavoring in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother has that. Yeah, he has one of those. Those are really good.
What if
I'm
somebody
allergic.
farts in it?
I'm allergic to water.
You're
Oh,
allergic
right.
to water.
So he needs to put
You know,
flavoring
he
in
is.
it.
He really is.
Magic's just like, I haven't tried that yet. I'm allergic. That's what he did.
Before I got this, I literally probably never drank water for like months. Like
Why?
Wow.
dead ass.
How
Never.
are you alive? Like,
He's
as
a,
a person.
I
he's
asked-
a Mountain Dew connoisseur.
I ask.
Oh, he's a gamer.
Don't even
You-
ask how many Mountain Dews are around me.
I have them in zero form.
What do you mean zero?
Mountain
Like
Dew,
sugar?
zero sugar, yeah.
Gotta
Would you
give me the real
offend
stuff. But then I've also had 4 kidney stones at the age of 30. So
You had kidney stones?
I've had it 4 times.
Bro, no wonder you have fucking kidney stones. You don't drink no fucking water, dog. Yo, you're-
Exactly. What do you
have
think
to
the doctor?
drink
What do you think the
water.
doctors told me?
He's doing it now.
There's no way you're trying to catch up for like 30 years of not drinking water.
The funny thing is, though, is like my first kidney stone, I stopped drinking soda and I went strictly to water. And then like a month later, I got a kidney stone.
But it's not
body.
just the soda. Like,
I
there's
think-
other parts about your diet that you have to adjust.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, it's not just
This
soda.
man's like,
It's,
let me get rid
uh,
of one of like the 14 problems.
They're sodium balls, right? That's what it is. Sodium balls.
What are my other
I think so.
So yeah. Like imagine like, you know,
This is built up in
your,
your
your
kidneys.
tight hole and then like a rock is coming through.
Dude,
Oh, fuck that,
oh
no.
my god. That's
Worst
probably one of my
pain.
fears.
Worst
I was
pain I've
terrified
ever
that I was gonna have a kidney stone at one point because I had,
I had a
really
scare
bad
too.
pains, and I was like, "Please, for the love of God, not be a fucking kidney stone." The pains went away. I never even went to the doctor. The pain just went away.
Happened to me too.
Same.
I woke up like from a nap, like searing pain in like my kidney areas, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like I was on the verge of tears. Like it was that bad. And then I went to go piss like the next day, and it didn't hurt pissing. And then, but I felt something come out. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And then
Oh, you
Oh,
pissed
you,
it out. Then.
you probably did have one. Then.
yeah, I probably
Yeah,
did.
Martine definitely had one. I
Probably-
don't remember pissing one out. 'Cause I feel like I would definitely would have felt that.
Yeah, probably not as bad as other people. If it,
I had one at work and I was like, I felt it. I was like, I like limped to my boss's office because I was in so much pain. I was like, Derek, I gotta go. I was like, he's like, are you okay? Do I need to drive you to the hospital? I was like, no, I just need to go. I literally dead ass made it maybe like 3 minutes away from work, had to pull over because I was getting so nauseous. I threw up off the side of my car.
Oh, fuck.
And then, and like when I was driving, because I don't live nearby where I worked, and I had to drive about 20 minutes, 30 minutes with a kidney stone, I was like, I'm gonna make it home. I'm not, not going to.
Fucking guy.
My car was literally filling up with steam because my body was just running so fucking hot
Oh,
that I
fuck,
just
man.
like. Oh,
Are you
good
fucking
times.
dumb? Bro, you should
Yeah.
like
Oh,
had
yeah.
somebody drive you. They offered to
They
take you
offered to drive
somewhere.
you to the hospital. You're like, no, I'm good. I was gonna go home.
This man's like, I'll make it. Almost dies on the way home.
And literally, like the
How
whole
are you
drive,
alive?
I'm going like this.
He's
so much
low
pain.
ridery.
I need to know, Magic. How did
Oh
you make
my
the 30
God.
at this point? Your diet's concerning me at this point. The fact that you only recently started drinking water. You've had 4 kidney stones. Bro.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I've God on my side.
Was there one that's like that was way worse than the others?
They're all about the same.
Yeah.
Did you have
Well,
to piss them all out, or was it like?
Yeah, no, luckily I was able to. I don't think I had a kidney stone last more than a day. I think the
Okay.
longest I've had was maybe like 6, 8 hours or so.
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay.
It's still a long time to be in pain.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
closest.
that
From
must
what I
suck.
was from what I was told, it's the closest thing a man could ever get to childbirth.
Bro.
I'm sure, yeah. Dude, that sounds so painful. When I got my scare, I was like terrified. I didn't want it.
I wasn't sure what it was because it went away after like 5 minutes, and I was like, huh, what the fuck was that?
Well, I mean, once you pass it, like, I'm sure you won't have to suffer anymore.
Yeah, I went to the doctor's once just after it, and then I had to pee in a cup, and they did tests. They're like, "Yeah, you have blood in your urine."
God.
And I mean, you don't see it. Your whatever bladder like doesn't make you can't see. It's
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure it filters it out, but
dude, if
that's
I saw
not
blood
good
coming
news.
out, if I saw blood come out, I would probably just faint right there.
Yo.
Oh my god. Yeah, that shit would freak me out. If I see like a discoloration in my piss besides like, yellow, then yeah, I'd freak out.
Man,
Yellow
the
or
only
white?
colors my piss should ever be is either clear because I drink a lot of water, yellow, or like, oh shit,
What
I
do you
need to
mean
drink
by
more
that?
water for the day.
What do you mean by
You
drink?
know you should be able to look at your piss and be able to tell like, oh, I haven't drank enough water for today. It's really too
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
You know when you haven't drank
yeah,
enough water.
yeah. If
It's like
really
that
dark,
really
that's
like
bad
dark
sign.
yellow, and you're like, oh shit, time to drink like a fuck ton of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be like slightly yellow or like clear. And then like
Yeah, if it's like a normalish yellow, you're like, okay, I'm fine. Here.
yeah. I remember when I was sick and my body was like on fucking overdrive because there's a lot of fucking toxins in my body from the sickness. And my piss was like dark yellow. I was like, this is so bad. And then I had to rehydrate a shit ton because I was losing water. But yeah.
But Mountain Dew is like 90% water.
Okay,
Yo,
buddy.
but like
I
the
looked
10%
this up.
of the
I looked
fucking
this up.
sodium that gave you kidney stones, bro. They said, do you not remember when there was like an allegation that somebody found a rat in their Mountain Dew, and then Mountain Dew's response was, "That's impossible because our shit's like so acidic it would have melted the rat down
Mhm.
before you ever got it."
I remember seeing that.
So my body's
Don't get me
really
wrong, I'll still
clean.
drink Mountain Dew, but like you can't just be like, "Oh, Mountain Dew's 90% water." What's that other 10% that it's melting a fucking rat?
I mean, he's
Vitamin
alive.
C and vitamin D. Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm just saying, this man's repping the 90% water from Mountain Dew.
He's his body's on overdrive, but he's still here. Like, and look, he's drinking water.
Yeah, I'm almost done with
Better
it.
late than never.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
You
hop on
guys
the train
see- wait, let me
eventually.
look this up.
Are you drinking that on a daily basis or just once in a while?
I probably drink 2 or 3 of these a day.
That's good.
Oh, that's pretty good then.
That's actually really good. Do you what setting do you put it at?
Like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, like, what you have to do is like buy a pod and put it inside, and it just flavors it.
Yeah, he'll show us right now.
So this is the pod you buy, and then just put it in. And it
Okay.
has like a little. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but like a filter on the bottom. And then yeah.
And then
Oh, cool.
it's a flavoring too, right?
Yeah, so this one's my favorite. I tried to do a lot of them just to see which one I liked, and the strawberry kiwi is my favorite.
Mm.
Man,
And then the setting
couldn't I
lets
think
you
of that?
the setting
Yeah,
lets
then
you
It's not gonna do it, but yeah, you have like a setting, so like you could turn it just straight water if you want, or you could turn it all the way up to flavor.
yeah. But the higher
That's
up it
cool.
goes, the faster
Yeah,
it goes
the
out.
Lucas it goes like
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Does that last like 3 bottles a day, or like, how long does it take for you to get through that whole pod?
2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Damn.
For 2
Oh,
3
shit.
times a day?
Oh,
really?
It's actually really good.
Yeah, a week or 2. Yeah, and
That's
the
not
pod's
bad.
about $5-7. I mean, that's probably the more expensive part. I really want to get. They make stainless steel ones. You get one with water purifiers. You put your purifier under the cap, so then you can do unfiltered water and put it in, and it filters it still too.
That's sick.
All right, we need a sponsor.
We need a sponsor.
No, we already agreed.
Adam and Eve.
Yes.
Okay,
If we get sponsored, it has to be by them.
we
think
can
we
have
could do, like,
multiple.
We
While
could
you're
probably do
plowing-
Manscaped
That's
for the
pretty true.
anus.
Manscaped. Well, I think we said Manscaped, Adam and Eve, Blue Chew, any of those types of things.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
'Cause I
With
think if
those.
it's Blue Chew though, which one of us is gonna say that they take it?
You,
All of us.
Why?
because you're the.
Would you
sexiest
actually
one.
take it to see what it's like?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
What
will.
is it?
Blue Chew is like, it's like, is it? It's like, is it
Gum to
Viagra? What
get
is
you
Blue Chew?
cum.
What is Blue Chew?
It increases your
Sex
It's
drive.
it's an ED medication.
Doesn't it increase your sperm count or something?
Does it? Oh wait, they have different things.
The gum that
It
makes
makes
you
you
cum.
blow fatter loads.
Can
Yeah.
I say that Manscaped is not 100% safe? Like, I don't know
It's
about you
not.
guys, like,
It's
but when
pretty
you
good, but it's not as good as they say.
but when you nick your testicles, that is just game
Oh my
over.
God. Did you faint? Did you faint?
No,
at that part?
but it's just like,
No,
God,
I
it's
don't
just
trust
like-
anything near my testicles, man. There's no point.
Dude.
Wait,
Just
do you
no.
not
just
shave
you're
shave
your
and
like-
use a
balls?
razor,
and-
man.
And
No.
then you're putting like
Razor's
the
scary.
little piece of toilet paper on your nutsack because like you do with your like if you nick yourself while shaving your face, you put that. Okay.
So wait, if I pull up with a pack of Blue Chews for TwitchCon, who's taking one of these before the club?
You are.
Wait, why? It's just gonna make you horny.
No, is this gonna give you a boner? It's different.
In the club, you're gonna get kicked out.
Guys, look at my helicopter dick.
Just like Magic in his McDonald's play pit.
What?
What?
Just
What-
like
what
you got
if-
kicked out of
God.
McDonald's.
It's not that big
Oh,
a deal.
Yeah.
Yo, you could buy them by the 30 or the 40s. That's kind of crazy.
Milligrams?
Yeah.
What
What's
quantity?
45, 30 or 45 milligrams for Blue Chew. We're gonna get sponsored by Blue Chew. I'm getting one of these.
Can I
for free.
snort it?
You cannot. We're not getting sponsored anymore, guys.
We lost the sponsorship, guys.
We'll just cut that out of the clip and we'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, hear me out, Decky. What if they wanted one of us to be over 30 for it? Would you rep over 30 to try to get us the sponsorship?
I'm over
Why would
30.
that be a requirement?
I don't know.
That's so over 30? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Tim, you're almost there too.
I'm looking. Do you guys want the one that's the active ingredient in Cialis or the active ingredient in Viagra?
Probably more the Viagra. It just hits better.
I don't know. People. Well, Cialis is like a good pump for the gym.
Have you taken Viagra, Magic?
No.
Oh.
So why are you saying no? Like that would be the weirdest thing that you've done.
Have you taken any ED medication?
Am I missing out?
No, I just want to hear some personal experiences.
I tried a cock ring once.
How'd that go?
It's weird. I mean, it's mainly for her pleasure, not my pleasure.
Yeah. That's true.
Is it? I thought it was for the male's pleasure.
I mean, if
No.
you're into that kind of stuff, yeah. But I mean, I think it just stops the flow, right? You're like, ah.
And it also vibrates. It has a little
Oh.
vibrate. Yeah.
But isn't that
vibrates.
depending on
Damn.
which one you
Is-
get?
Is this show and tell time? You break it out?
Let me go to my bedside table.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
But
Tim has
no,
a cock
something
have a cock
glass broke next to it. So then
Oh.
like the ring got all like glass on it. So I don't even trust it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm not putting anything that down. There's no way.
No, I'm good. Wait, Tim, remember that one thing I wanted to try? Speaking of cock rings, remember that one thing I wanted to
Why are
try?
you
Tim?
saying that to me like we were supposed to try something sexual together?
I didn't say sexual.
Yo, you said that one thing I wanted to try after Maggie just talked about his cock ring. Like that's definitely leading to like, hey Tim, you remember that
Okay,
one thing I wanted you to try
Me,
with me?
you,
Like, yo,
and
what was
Decky
that?
to try.
That doesn't make
Now
it any
I'm
better.
into it.
That doesn't make it better.
Do you remember what I was? Remember the couples
No.
therapy?
Oh yeah. Yes. Okay.
Cause so you can like rent like a couples
You're not
therapist.
renting a person. You can pay a therapist for an
I
hour.
was
just
gonna
have
say it's
Becca
not
do it.
renting.
Becca knows
okay.
this. Martine wants to fake.
We could pretend to be a throuple and then like
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell them that I wanted to go to the green door and you guys wouldn't go with me, so I went by myself.
and like we make like a fake argument and then and then we make up at the end.
You never want to do anything I want to do.
You never look at me during.
You never look at me during his crazy.
You always look at him, not me.
This sounds like a skit. Holy shit.
No, yeah,
I
like,
actually saw the clip from the guys that did that, Martine. Then you
Yeah.
talked about it.
yeah. The guys
Afterwards.
from Dropouts, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny. One time
That
thing.
would
Just
It'd
go on
probably
Fiverr.
change jobs.
Go on Fiverr and find a
that could be a thing.
therapist.
I'm sure there's therapists on Fiverr.
I'm gonna look right now. There's no way.
Wait,
There's got to be.
There's
Everybody's
no
on
way a
Fiverr.
therapist is
If,
allowed
there,
to be on
if there's like a
Fiverr.
service, I'm pretty sure it's on Fiverr or
Yeah.
somewhere on one of those sites.
Speech therapy, physical therapy, therapy. Let me just look up normal therapy.
yeah, look up, like,
Psychotherapist?
no, look up couples therapy, and then you should probably find something. But while he's looking for
Couples
that,
plus
Oh
one.
shit! I'll provide effective couples therapy for a fulfilling relationship. Who the fuck are you?
how much?
There you go.
Let me see. There's actually a couple different ones. $25 for a 60-minute session.
Oh, easy. Oh my god, we had to act for 60 minutes.
That's it. Damn.
Some of them are 25, some are 40, some are 50. Wait, this
You're
one's
doing it for a
5.
steal.
Oh, this is just to make a logo.
I'll
These
do it
are
for
for
20.
steal.
Okay.
Are you licensed?
No. I can drive. I'm licensed.
Can we
driver.
also afterwards? Can we get a financial coach? Wait, can we get a financial coach for one of us?
Wait,
Oh,
does
Or
it
wow.
do
like
two-
for like the couple's financial coach, and be like, he keeps spending all his money on OnlyFans, and be like,
Adam and Eve.
well, he spends all his fucking money on Apex packs.
Yo, wait a minute.
Random
That's
stuff.
not me.
Oh,
I know, but like we could list off random shit like that and just be like,
I thought that person was a 2-in-1. He was a finance coach and a couples therapist.
he does it all.
Jack of all trades. God damn it. I think it'd be a funny idea.
But we'd have to get their consent to record it, right?
Uh,
Or would we just tell people about it afterwards?
I mean, we could.
I'm sure I am.
I think we're supposed to. Well, we can record ourselves. Oh wait, no.
Nah,
You
'cause
should
they're
just
gonna-
say, like, can we record this for us to go back to and watch?
Yeah.
We can go back to the session. Nah, but when we can't
No.
post it anywhere,
No, we can't post it.
I don't know how that privacy rule works. The
especially
therapy
for
and
like a
stuff.
therapy session. Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely would just be able to talk about it after.
Yeah, probably just talk about it.
See how it went.
I mean, we could have it for personal records. Like, we could just watch it ourselves. But
Yeah, we can always go back to it, but we can't like post it with the
No.
VOD.
what if we blur them?
We blur. Oh, we could in theory just blur their voice and like distort their voice a bit and blur their thing out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But whatever.
In theory, we could.
In theory.
Hit Dr. K on Twitch. That would be true. We need to find like one of those people that does like therapy shit on Twitch. We have to delete this VOD. They'll never know.
Magic, do you have any questions for us? I guess.
Putting me on the spot there. How long have you guys all, I guess, known each other?
Since
Probably
COVID,
about a month.
beginning of COVID. I met Tim
End of 21.
end of 21? Yeah, end of 21.
Near the end of 21. Like in the ending months of the winter of 21. Actually, no, like late fall, early winter of 21.
Yeah. And I met Decky like earlier that year, I believe. No, I think before that.
Earlier? I think it was before.
Yeah, like end of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause-
cause
It's more accurate.
you people have all been part of the same community for longer than I have.
yeah, because we played Among Us. That's how
Among
like
Us.
I
Oh,
that's
met
a great
Emily
game.
and stuff. Because we played Among Us with Ari, and like I was cool with Ari. And then I played DBD with Decky, and then we got along then. And then Tim showed up and started hanging out with the community, and then we started playing games together.
What do you think about Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Would you say it's like DBD?
As Decky.
No.
Decky's
I
always
think I'm the
Decky's
only
already
one here that plays it.
It's I got so much shit for saying that it's in the same vein of games as DVD. I didn't say it was the same as
That's what
DVD.
he-
I said it's in the
like
same
Just
vein
because
as
it's a
games.
slasher game, yeah.
It's an asymmetrical horror game, just like DVD.
Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah.
just saying that it was a similar game. I didn't say it was the same people. I didn't say it was the same game. I didn't even say it was the same exact gameplay. I said the gameplay was close enough for me that I knew that I wasn't really gonna want to play it. And somebody was like, "It's not the same fucking game, Tim." And I was like, "I didn't say it was the same fucking game."
That's like Decky.
It wasn't
the
Decky.
same fucking game.
I was like, bro, it's not that big a deal, but it's also it's close enough. It's in the same genre. I know that
didn't-
it's closer to Friday the 13th, but that didn't come to my brain at the time. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was pretty close to that.
somebody told me it was like the same devs or some shit.
I
don't know if that's
didn't
true.
know there was a huge controversy on Overwatch because apparently you're not supposed to say the H word, which is healer. They're support. They're not healers.
Really?
Deadass.
Yeah. Like it was a big streamer because I was trying to get my Overwatch points to get all those skins or whatever. And they were having a huge kind of podcast about the new update and everything. And the guy was getting so mad that the guy kept relating support people as healers. But it makes sense to me because a lot of them aren't really healers; they're mainly a support.
Yeah.
I didn't know
It's so
that.
stupid
Oh
when
my
you're like
God,
just
that's-
trying to compare something to something else and you know that it's not a 1-to-1 and people get so mad. You're like, bro, there's no fucking way. Like if I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to play. I don't know. I honestly use these two as an example. Like, hey, I don't want to play Halo because I've played Call of Duty. I'm not like a huge fan of shooter, and somebody would be like, well, it's not a fucking futuristic game, Tim. You stupid bitch. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? It's like it's an FPS. Calm down.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
in this
kind-
day and age, there's like so many copies and ripoffs. Like if you want to compare Overwatch to Paladins,
Team
it's
Fortress.
like it's
I
like
look, yo,
almost
people-
a 1-to-1.
The fucking was it people comparing TF2 to Overwatch? That was funny to me.
They're the same
They were
game.
doing it when they were mass flagging or mass downvoting Overwatch. A lot of people were like, "Just go play TF2" in the reviews.
But
Mhm.
TF2 was dead. So like, well, it
Is
still had like a
TF2 still
community.
dead?
It still had like a community at the time, but like it was like, you know, on the downfall. And then they made
TF2
Paladins around the same
player?
time, and that was dumb.
No, I'm talking about recently. TF2 got
Oh,
Called
recently? I think when it came
when
out.
no, I'm talking about like when they added Overwatch to Steam.
Oh, I see.
It does not have a
I rather play
They added
Overwatch
it.
to be honest.
has an average of 93K.
Players?
Yes,
Yeah, that's not bad.
for
I
the
guess.
past 30 days. It's not bad. It's not the worst considering the game's like old as shit.
Yeah.
It has an all-time peak of 253.
Hmm.
And
All
100,000
time?
people play in July average. All-time peak of 253,225. Yep, Overwatch.
I'm sorry, this is like completely off topic, but is that a lava lamp back there?
Me?
Yeah.
Would you shove it up
Does
your
it-
ass?
No.
Why are you knocking the fact that he already hasn't?
Can you turn it on?
You just want to see my ass. When I
No,
walk away.
of course not.
Do you think it's bend over?
Oh, sick. You just
There you
gotta
go.
heat up for it to move, though, right?
Dude, it's already kind of already erect in a way. I don't know why. But it's already,
Erect?
Erect.
What
What-
did you say?
it's already lifted up, erect.
That
I don't think that's.
It's probably not the
I feel
correct
like
term, but he's
he
trying.
asked you about the heat up.
I don't.
Yeah, but you made him stand up, so he's flustered.
Yeah.
It's a rectile.
Erectile.
Magic used to have a picture of himself,
You want to see it?
that I
Of
think is in his
himself?
bedroom now.
Oh, what?
He has like a mirror framed picture of himself.
Why?
It's him, of him, of him, of him.
Oh, is he using OBS as like the?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it
I
is.
see. That's funny
That's
as fuck.
huge. I didn't remember it being that huge, but that's a huge picture.
That's so sick.
I don't know. The picture looked kind of average.
Tim, all you have is a fucking Halo helmet. I don't know what to tell you.
No, because Decky said it was huge.
Oh,
The picture's
Fucking
huge.
guy.
I thought you were roasting.
No, I wasn't roasting it, you fuck.
He also has a bedazzled ranch.
So that's big for you,
Bottle?
Decky?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Why do you have a tattle ranch ball? I like how Decky just has all the lore tidbits mixed in there. Wait, when
Because
did
that
you
was-
and
They've
Decky?
known each other
That
for
you
used
guys
to
years.
be in
20
his background.
Yes, the 2018.
I have to check my followage on him. I think it's 2018, but don't
That's like
quote
what,
me on that.
5 years? Going on 6?
And
I
you guys
mean,
know each
I've
other for a
been
bit.
doing this since like 2013, so I've been on Twitch for about 10 years. I mean, there was some years
Yeah.
I had off,
I'm not
but
even like one of his oldest viewers. It's just it's still been a
yeah,
while though.
You've been
back
taking
how
breaks, yeah?
when I did Twitch back in the day when I was in college, I was mainly a shot streamer, and so people would come in, and you can't do it now on Twitch, but they would pay me $5 to take a shot.
Oh fuck.
And so there was nights, and I think Emily's been around longer than Decky has.
Oh shit.
Emily, she could probably remember a lot of it, but it's just like I would literally there's some nights I would take 22 shots. Most nights I would take about 13 to 15. I would get just out. There's times I'll play Clash of Clans. That's how I started because that's all my laptop could handle. And then there's times I would just like always pass out on my stream, and I would wake up 10 minutes later and be like, "All right, let's go again, boot rally."
Yo,
Damn.
I want to match that energy.
But
We're gonna do it.
But
At
it's
TC.
it's
Yeah.
great though because it's like instead of going to a bar and paying for shots, literally I was getting paid to take shots. So like a lot of the time, like throughout the nights, I would like always
Magic was a
just-
bottle service girl, but at home.
pretty much, yeah. And that's when I got really drunk, I would do like to the window, and I would just do like all this stupid shit, and then I started twerking, and then that took off, and then I put my legs on the wall and I twerk, and eventually I got pretty good at it. I'm not gonna lie. After you do it a few times, you start perfecting your craft.
After you do it a few times, it's crazy.
There's one time when I got this chair, came in a big box, and I stood up on my chair and I jumped off my chair and I land. Yeah, I did a lot of stupid stuff. I got banned on Twitch 3 times, so I'm lucky just to
3?
be back. Yeah, 3.
Oh my god.
I had a permanent ban after my 3rd, but I had to make an appeal for it just to get it back. Because like the first one was like about a 24-hour, the next one was about a week ban, and then after that I got a permanent ban. So
Now,
I'm
what
just
did you do for these 3 bands?
one was twerking, one
There's
one
no
I went,
way. Twerking? That's where they
yeah
draw a
they
line?
they
Tim, I don't
said
think
it,
you know Twitch.
yeah they
People
said
fucked
that,
on stream and only got in trouble for a week. There's no way.
Yeah, they don't make sense
I probably have it on
at
here
all.
somewhere if I went back into my emails, but yeah, they said it was like sexual activity or something. I'm like, if anyone knew me and knew what they were watching, I'm just doing it for the laugh, not to be sexualized. Like, I'm not trying to, I don't got a booty that somebody's gonna be like, oh yeah, Magic's booty.
Okay. What else you got on there? What are your other 2?
When they came out with the music content, the music section, I thought I would be pretty good at being a DJ, and so I just take songs and just rewind it 10 seconds before to the window, to the window, to the window, to the wall.
You got in trouble for that?
Yeah, I got in trouble for
Why
that.
do you
What
get in
the
trouble for
fuck?
that?
And then I think I got my first one was for falling asleep on stream because back then they didn't have a sleeping
yeah.
and stuff
I
like
remember
that.
that
So
was like a bad thing to do on Twitch.
Twitch has changed a lot over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
Those
those
sound kind of dumb.
What was like your average
Yeah.
viewership back then?
Sorry.
some like back in my Clash days, I would say maybe around 60.
Damn.
And
Yeah, Magic would
then
get pretty decent sized raids from a lot of people in the Clash community.
when I went to Fortnite, I would say maybe like 20 to 40.
Okay.
Never been a real. I got rated by who was it? Because I made my name and my title hole punching.
Aiden.
Yeah, it was like Aiden. What's his first name? Oh,
Probably
Ghost
Aiden.
Aiden. I think it's Ghost
yeah.
Aiden.
Yeah, he's a Fortnite pro player.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I literally had about 10,000 people watching me. I was
Yeah.
on the top 3 in Fortnite, and they all because they thought so. I made up a saying. I was like, was it because like when 2 girls scissor, that's scissoring. Well, I was like, what happens if you smash two buttholes together? What's that called? You know, like what if two guys want to smash their anuses together? So
Hole
I was
punching?
like,
Oh
I
my
called it like a
God.
hole punching because it's another offer supply. It's hole punchers, and so but he thought I was literally I was gonna punch a hole in my wall.
So
At
you
that
were just
point,
talking about assholes in this motherfucker.
It was like, he's gonna punch a hole in a wall.
I
so
remember everybody in chat was like, "Do it, punch the wall." We
at
were
that
waiting on
point
it.
at that point I probably should have, right?
You should have done it for the
I'm pretty sure you would have gotten banned again, but yeah.
You would. Can you get in trouble for punching a hole in your wall though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it inflicts self-harm,
inflicts
probably.
self-harm, yeah.
Wear like brass
But
knuckles
what
first
if
or something.
but
then
what
I
if I
don't know.
liked it?
It doesn't matter.
Damn, dude. That's crazy.
There was times I had a green screen, and Decky can relate. I face painted
yeah.
my whole face green, so you just saw my
Oh.
eyes.
That's so fucking genius.
I would put my
Yeah.
mouth and face over like animals, and I would do like what the fox say. That was probably one of my best ones.
Oh my god.
People compare him to looking like Matilda, so
Oh yeah,
he would
a lot
put
of people-
his own face on Matilda's body.
That's so crazy.
good times.
Oh my god. We have a
bring
content
back the old
creator
magic.
The
extraordinaire.
golden
Yeah.
era of Twitch.
Have you seen my sex tape?
Oh yes, I've seen it.
I have not seen this. Is there a clip?
It's a thing.
It's a thing?
It's on YouTube.
Oh.
Decky made it.
Oh.
I
Probably
did
what-
make it. It's like a bunch of clips of Magic saying some like sus stuff out of context and just in a compilation.
Nice.
In a compilation.
A compilation.
Yes, a compilation.
It was always a joke. Like I would always be like, every time a person came in, I'd be like, "Have you seen my sex tape?" And people are like, "I don't know if I want to see this." I'm like, no, you want to see it.
You would play it for like every raid you got,
Yeah.
or pretty much close to it.
They
Show the
were
new
just-
people.
Yeah, like go tell your boss about your. Like I would go up to my coworkers and be like, "Yeah, I gotta say." Like,
That's crazy.
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Man's out here showing butthole to managers.
He's fucking hole punching. Oh my god. That's funny as fuck. Hole punching is a good one.
How not to get fired 101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen my
HR's
sex
right
tape? Hey HR, have you seen my sex tape?
there. My god.
When the joke's so funny, you gotta tell HR.
Yeah.
So how come you don't stream anymore? Or do you
I
stream
do.
as much?
You
I
picked
just
it
don't
up
stream
again.
as much. Yeah,
Mm.
just not as much. I got a job that kind of steered me away from it for a long time, and now I got unemployed last month, and so now I got all the time in the world.
I kind of miss being unemployed. I miss not doing shit.
I hate
Mhm.
it. I hate
Yeah.
feeling like a piece of shit.
That's
I
true.
feel like I'm not.
Being unemployed is fucking ass.
Yeah. It's
So
fun
at
for like a
first
little
you're
bit.
You got
It's like-
maybe 2 weeks of fun, and then you're like, I need to leave the fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's
am I
where it
gonna be
ends.
able to? Am I gonna be able to pay rent this month? Like
That's
type
true.
of shit.
Yeah. That's the worrying part.
Yeah, it's the adulting part.
The non-adulting part.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fun.
I mean,
Yeah,
non-adulting
I get stay up till like 3 in the morning now. I don't have to worry about waking up.
Yeah, pros and cons.
Pros and
Yeah,
cons.
I'm sure after a while it feels like a 2-week vacation, then after that it's just like, okay, I gotta do something.
It's like when fucking COVID first hit. At first, it was like, oh, we have like two weeks, quote unquote, where we're gonna be home, so you're just gaming, doing whatever the fuck, and you're like, man, I haven't left my fucking house in months.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I find myself going out in public now. Like when I go out, I'm like, that person was super nice just because I had an interaction with them. They don't even have to say so much, and I'm like, that person was like the nicest conversation I had all week. It'd be like McDonald's and like, here's your food. I'll be like, that's so nice of him.
Oh my god.
But if you want to know about the story about me getting recruited
Yeah.
for the KKK member,
This
I
happened
had
at
you
work.
this-
used to interact with a wide range of customers on a daily basis.
yeah. So I was a
including-
I was a service advisor for Honda, so we would just have a lot of different people come in.
Wait.
What's up?
Why the fuck is somebody that's part of the KKK not buying an American car?
You have to ask him.
That's not a
Smart
real.
guy.
They can't. Yo, he's fucking fake
But-
repping the set. There's no way.
He came in one time and he just fixated on me because a lot of my other advisors, they were Hispanic for the majority part. So I was the only, white guy there. And he would always come up and like, there's be some conversations. You'd be like, you and Zach, you and I are good friends, right? I'm like, I guess. And you'd be like, just talk about like how blacks and everyone's just ruining the country. He's like, I'm like, dude, can you just get out of my face? Like, a lot of these people that you're talking about are my friends, and guess what? They're probably working on your car.
Jesus
So, and then there's this one, and then he like fixated on one of the salespeople. He's like, he's like, hey, I was like, Zach, do you want? He's like, I'm starting up my own company. Are you interested? And I'm like, I don't know what to say at this point. I feel like this guy's just gonna sit at my desk, talk to me forever. And he's like, would you be interested in joining? And I'm like, yeah, depending. He's like, oh, word. He's like, I don't have any work and I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing yet. But we'll just be hanging out, just looking for some good people to hang out with, and eventually some work will come through. And I'm like, sounds awesome. And this dude would got my work email, and he would email me randomly and be like, hey, how you doing? And he'd be like, here's his name. I forget his name, but he would be like, if you ever think your life is bad, just think about me. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. And then,
Just think
and
about it.
like, and then he's like, okay. He's like, I'm going to do some contracting business, but we're only going to exclusively do white contracts only. And I'm like, all right, dude, can you? And I go up to my manager after, and I was like, can we ban this guy from not coming in? I don't want to deal with this guy's fucking racist remarks here. And he's like, I don't think we could ban him for being racist, but I can ban him for trying to poach my employees. I was like, whatever the fuck gets this guy out of here, I don't want him anymore. This guy's
You can't ban him for being an actual bigot.
But I was like, God, it was like some people that I ran into there is just fucking.
I like the idea that
stupid.
he's like, I opened up this company. We have no workers and no work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm
Mark
just
will be
looking for some
coming in.
good. I'm just
That's
looking
a
for
straight up
people.
recruitment
Yeah, but
spiel.
he was like, we have no work, but I'm only gonna work for the white people that also don't have work for me.
And he just went on about like his stupid beliefs, and I'm like, dude, can you just get out of my face? Like, I'm literally
Man's
about.
Well, I
actually
mean,
living on a
I guess you
prayer.
can ban him on the basis of harassment.
We
Yeah,
also had a crazy guy that swore the government hired us to put a tracker on his vehicle.
did you?
And yeah, that's what we told him. Like, dude, it
Oh, yeah, I
escalated.
remember this.
It escalated so far. Like he would call and be like, "Put that pussy Joel on the phone." And he's like, and like one of my other coworkers. He's like, I know you put my tracker, and they're like, yeah, we did. We're watching you right now. We know exactly where you are. Like, eventually, like, once he started getting that harassment up, we started to toy with him more. He's like, I'm gonna fucking show up at your place. And he was like, bitch, I wish you would. I'll be ready for you. Like, we started we started antagonizing the fuck out of this guy. And then eventually he comes by our service drive, and he spits on our GM's face. Like, he was in his
Hey, yo,
car.
fuck.
He spits on his face and then just drives off. And so we obviously called the police, and they arrested him. And then this is so bad. He called the police on one of my coworkers because he said that our coworker Joel Hohel, whatever you want to say, he raped him in the bathroom at work. I'm not even joking you. He said
Oh my
he
god.
molested him at work in the bathroom. And so 4 or 5 cops show up looking for Hohel, and they bring him into the office. They read him his rights and everything. You're like, dude, this guy's crazy. Don't believe him. But like, literally then there was an ongoing investigation against him, and he couldn't sue him because there's an ongoing investigation. But I was like, There's some weirdos out there.
Oh my god.
Did he sue him afterwards?
What's that?
Did he sue him afterwards?
I don't know. I told him it was probably too soon. I go up to him. I was like, Joel, I thought that was our special spot.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Did he get mad or was he just
No,
laughing?
he could see the humor in it,
Okay.
but obviously he's a little mad that this guy's accusing him.
Yeah.
Why would you take him to our special spot?
It's like I
That
thought
was-
the bathroom was our special spot.
That was our hidey hole. Oh my god.
We have our names carved out in the walls.
M plus J or Z plus J. Oh my god.
HR wants to hear about that one.
Joke's a good HR asking about.
Wait, so why'd you get laid off?
Cause well, if you look at my letting go paperwork, they said behavioral issues or not hitting customer satisfaction. But the day before I got laid off, before I went in and got laid off, I asked some questions that I probably shouldn't have asked to our new GM. He kept on saying, he's like, by far service department talks to most people. They they deal with a lot more bullshit, all this stuff. Because in reality, when people go for, to Honda to get an oil change, they're just expecting, $80 or something. They're not expected to be like, oh, you want $80, but you also need about $5,000 worth of repairs, and you have to sell that. And, when people in the sales department, if you want to buy a car, I would say 95% of the time, a person actually wants to fucking buy a car. Not, but he's like, you guys by far have the hardest job, talk to more people than any of our salespeople talk to on a given day. We need to elevate this, blah, 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 just give us motivation. And I was like, at the end, I just wanted an answer, but at the end, I was like, so I get that. I was like, why does salespeople have a bigger salary than us as on service? And I think that's what shot me in the foot, because he was like, see, Zach, this is why I never wanted to hire you to begin with. And I'm like, and all this shit, they made me stay after, like, our service department meetings were always after hours. Every other department was during operation hours, so they had us stay till like 8:30 at night for a meeting, and I was already upset about that. I was like, yeah. So they said that my satisfaction was, my behavioral was causing customer dissatisfaction. I'm like, my behavioral issues are nothing to do with the customer. There's been people, like, I get texts sometimes from customers of mine asking me where I've been. So obviously there's a lot of people that like me. And then he picked out like 3 months of luckily before I got kicked off of our Honda National website, I went over all of our CSE. And like there I was above. They've only picked out the 3-4 months that I haven't hit my customer satisfaction. And then they said, oh, he has bad behavior. We need to let him go. And they even wrote down that like I didn't hit the criteria in the month of June when June wasn't even over. And I was like, and I was above the department. So yeah, I got my dad every time he drives by the dealership, he flips him off. Like he wanted to go in there asking for his service records because he was going to take his business elsewhere and all this stuff. And they wouldn't let me say goodbye to all my friends then they made me pack up all my stuff. And I was like, no, I'm going to go say goodbye to everyone. He's a 34, probably the youngest GM in history in that dealership. And I feel like he's trying to make a big name out of himself.
That's what things always happen with new management. They always want to do something different.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and it's funny, after they laid me off, 3 of the other service advisors quit.
Damn.
So now
Right.
they're just down to 1.
Fuck.
And
That's on
he's
them, though.
Yeah, it's on
yeah,
them.
and now they're worried about what customers are going to think about retention, and all that stuff, like why are all these guys leaving and all this type of stuff, which is fair. So our GMs gave out his credit card to my service manager and the last service advisor there, tell them to take their families out to wherever they want. So there's a real nice place, and my service manager took his family to Benihana's. Then another one took his whole family to a place called Elway's in Denver. It's owned by John Elway. And he told me, he's like, my bill when I took my family was like $950. And I was
Oh
like,
my
damn.
god.
yeah.
To be fair though, I would have ran up a fucking stack on you.
Yeah, I would have gone
You give me that
crazy.
card, that's on you.
I was like, you didn't
And I'll
invite
quit the
me.
next day.
You didn't invite me.
No, he should have. Be like, Magic's part of my family.
That's not my
And
friend,
so
that's
many-
family.
All my technicians were so mad, and like apparently he went by and talked to everyone after the whole fact that they let me go, and they're like, I'm really upset that you let me go, Zach go, and all this stuff. He's like, I didn't want to. I'm like, that's bullshit. You wanted to. And the fact is that they brought me in for like 4 hours. I came in at 7, and then halfway through the day at noon, they brought me into his office, and he's like, we're terminating you. I'm like, okay. At that point, I was like, I don't even want to hear your bullshit. I fucking signed the paper and I just fucking walked out.
Damn.
But yeah, so that sucks. And then I got a gift card from Honda about a month later, being like, congratulations, you hit 100% training on your service advisor. So here's $150. I was the only one on that service drive that got 100% trained, and then they let me go.
Damn. They just
So-
fucked you in the ass. That's fucked up.
Dude, and now I'm getting fucked by unemployment too. Like I haven't got any unemployment for about 5 weeks now, 6 weeks. So I'm waiting on about like $3,000 of unemployment.
Oh Jesus.
What's the holdup?
I had to apply for Unemployment Colorado, the government unemployment site for jobs searching. I thought that was a recommendation. I didn't think I had to. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do my LinkedIn, my Indeed. I'm not going to use the Colorado search. I don't want to use that one. And then apparently I had to. So now I'm in a process of appeal, and I got my appeal date scheduled, and it was like in 3 weeks. And I was like, oh, great. So now I got to wait another 3 weeks
That's so
for.
ass.
Yeah. So by that time, I'm going to get like $5-6 grand. So.
Jeez.
I mean, it's all gonna hit at once, so I guess that's cool.
A lump sum.
Yeah. Still sucks.
I'm
though.
sure that's gonna feel nice. You recently went to a job fair
Yeah.
in Nevada?
Nevada. Yeah. Gonna be a minor.
In Nevada.
You'd be a
Yeah.
minor.
Well, I'll be
Aren't
a
you old for
driller.
this?
He yearns for it. Look at the look at his
The
background,
children
dude.
yearn for the mine.
Minors. Yeah. My D dot, one of my viewers, he was like, "Is your girlfriend gonna be okay dating a minor?"
Good one.
God,
Are you gonna be actually doing the physical labor or like stuff behind the scenes of like scheduling and
I'll
office
probably
work?
be doing a lot of the labor,
Oh, okay.
but I'm above ground. I'd be above ground helper type of thing. But I
Oh,
get
nice.
$30. I get $30 an hour.
Not bad.
Fucking overtime. I got mandatory and optional overtime. 5 days on, 5 days in the morning, 4 days at night, and then 5 days off. So kind of like a oil rig type of situation.
Yeah. There's a name
So
for
which-
that kind of schedule. I forgot what it's called, but that's
It'll
pretty
be
common,
nice,
I
though.
think.
It'd be
Isn't that
nice.
Panda
'cause-
schedule?
He works 24s.
No, I meant like the couple days on, couple days off.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but you like work like a bunch of consistent days in a row, and then you get like a big vacation time of like 5 or 6 days.
Yep.
After that.
Which will be nice because we'll be up in Nevada, so we want to go to California, Washington, stuff like that, Idaho.
Do you work 24 hours like the entire time?
Pretty much 12-hour days.
Oh, okay, okay. That's tough.
But
Yeah,
at Honda, you were like pulling those similar hours there, right?
yeah, I was pulling about 60, 70 hours a week.
Yikes, that's a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Wait, so you'll be working in Nevada possibly, but you live in
Yeah.
Colorado, right?
moving next in a couple weeks.
Oh wow.
We got a place up there already. We're just trying to.
Oh,
We're in the middle of packing. So
congrats, that's huge.
That's a big move.
yeah, yeah,
'Cause you said your girlfriend has family out there. Is that
yeah,
right?
yeah. Her sister lives out there, and they already gave her a job. Pretty much,
Oh,
she cleans houses and here at least. But when she gets there, she's going to be more and what is it? More businesses more than individual houses. Because like here, she gets
okay.
she gets here about $500 a week, which isn't really too much. But when she gets over there, she'll be making about 10,000 a month or so.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really good.
That's a huge jump.
Because
That's a
What the-
ginormous jump. Holy fuck.
I know.
Isn't it like 5
Because-
times the amount per month or some shit?
Because she'll be cleaning the movie theater in that town, and they pay about $6,000 a month or so
Oh, wow,
for this
yeah.
the movie theater. And so yeah, so she's the breadwinner in our relationship now.
Yeah. So she'll be like a contractor, right? Independent or
Yeah, she's her sister's mother-in-law already has the company, but she wants to get out of it, so she's signing over that company to her. So all
Oh,
their
wow.
clients and all the stuff like that is going to be going to her.
Damn.
So, and cost of living out there is way cheaper than it is here.
is it really?
Yeah, Colorado's probably as expensive as California.
No way.
Probably not.
But
Probably
isn't
not
Nevada
that
supposed
much.
to be like a cheap
No.
place to live?
Nevada is really cheap, but I would have thought Colorado would be on the cheaper side as well.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, like if you want a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, you're looking at probably 1,800, something like that.
That's still more on the expensive side.
Yeah. That's like how much I pay.
It's 5% higher than national average cost of living. Housing's 21% higher. Utilities are 8% lower. Cost of clothes 1% higher. Yeah.
Fuck
Kind
that.
of like in that median.
They're like in the middle, kind of what I can see here.
So we're all moving to
All-
Vegas?
Yeah.
I guess
Shimmer House?
Nevada's the move.
Streamer house.
It's gonna be
We
That's
need
hot
one
as
of us
shit
to
right now.
win the lottery and then build the streamer house.
Yeah. Buy our
There,
own land.
there's no lottery in Nevada. You can't get scratchers
you
or
can't.
anything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think that's.
People,
I think.
people drive to the California border to purchase lottery tickets. and bring them
Really?
back to Nevada.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
I would never. Out of your
Yeah,
fucking mind.
people do that. I don't know why. That's like the stupidest thing that I've ever heard of. Because Nevada's the
The
gambling state.
gambling state, yeah.
Yo, if you're gonna put the money on the scratch offs, just go and throw that shit on like fucking red. You've got like the same odds at that point.
People still don't want to
No,
miss out on like the lottery.
I guess, but like I'm just thinking like in the sense that like what's the percent chance you're gonna win the lottery versus if you throw like your money on red?
You have a higher chance of
Red's,
winning on gambling than you would at the
Yeah.
fucking Mega Millions or whatever.
Yeah, Mega Million. Don't you have like a better chance of getting struck by lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's
I'd rather
crazy.
just throw it. I'll throw it on something with like a, even if it's less than like a 25% chance, and I have a better shot at winning my money back than them.
Like if you have like a budget for like how much you buy scratchers. Like let's say you spend like what $100 a month, and you use that money on gambling once a month, you probably would win more than you would lose.
Compared to the scratcher, yeah. Every once, like even if you lose like 30 months in a row, as long as you won once, you're gonna make your money back. Compared to like what they're throwing their money on the scratcher. Like what, you're gonna win like $20 from a scratcher?
Yeah.
Maybe every once in a while.
I got a scratcher and I want another scratcher from it. I still haven't
Yeah.
turned it in.
I hate that.
Yeah. I'm just like, this is fucking stupid, so I just fucking put it in my glove.
It's just a never-ending cycle. Going back to get another ticket.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Y'all are gonna see me looking at the big spinning wheel in fucking Vegas, just chilling with my fat Tuesday shirt.
Like in GTA, where they have the giant
Yes.
wheel. You win a car.
No, it's like I don't know. I keep forgetting what it's called. Hideki knows. It's like this fucking wheel.
I
And
think
you
it's
just pick
called
which
Big
number.
Six or something.
Yeah. So you just pick like whatever you think it's gonna land on, and if it lands on that, you win like whatever your dollar was worth, and then like whatever the number was. But obviously, like the bigger you guess on, the less likely you are to get it. 'Cause
Mhm.
it's like less slots for it. But
It's such a simple game. It's like a toddler could play it.
yeah,
You just pick
but
a
I liked
number.
it. I was like mildly drunk.
Yeah, you
and I
liked
was like,
it too?
yeah. Yeah, literally, I was just there like, this is fun. Put like $3 at a time, and I'm
This
ready
is
to
fun.
fucking go.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you go in there with like $100, you can make like $3 last a long time for like each spin that you do. So
Yeah.
you'll be there for a while.
Bro, I think I didn't put more than like 20 on that shit, and I was there. We were there for like however
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
But like you said, if you had $100, you could be there like all fucking weekend if you wanted on that machine. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because
You
I
can.
feel like you have to win by accident on that one as long as you're picking three
Mm.
random ones. So every once in a while, you get your money back. Or at least
Yeah.
a little bit of it.
What's your go-to gambling when you go gamble? I would say mine's probably blackjack. I love blackjack. I'm a sucker for blackjack.
I like roulette. I like big spinning wheels.
I don't actually gamble. So.
No,
I would say blackjack is fun to play more than any, like even if you do lose, like it's still kind of fun in some way. Blackjack
I
is
feel like I
fun.
have more control over my odds when I play
Decky looks like he
blackjack.
would be a blackjack or poker player.
Like professionally.
Like I don't know, like at a
No,
casino.
like
You look like you
sexually.
would show up in like your
Like
nice
sexual.
blazer and play. No, like
Strict
if you were to
blackjack.
hear me out, if you see Decky in like his nice blazer, nice pants on, like he would look like he was like, oh, that man there, he plays blackjack or poker.
So you saying he's Alan from The Hangover?
I don't know. I don't know if that's what I would say. You know, fuck it, yeah, why not?
Oh my god.
Like, you have the
I don't
whole
count
sun on
cards.
your face right now.
Yeah, it's super bright right now. 'Cause the sun's going down.
Yeah, hitting you right in the
So it's
face.
like
Alright,
You don't have
sunset.
let's
blinds?
throw
I have a curtain, but it's not covered right now. This happened last podcast.
NBA
I
says
think.
crap. Do you guys know how to play craps?
No.
Have Emily stand next to you and block the sun.
Yeah.
True.
You don't have the curtains that
Could
clap
do
when you
that.
clap, it goes down?
No,
You're missing out.
I'm not that bougie. You have that then?
No, hell no. I wish I did though.
Martine's acting like everybody got this.
You guys don't have those? No,
That's
okay.
crazy.
Craps is. I've heard that you have a better chance of winning on craps, just slightly.
I looked up how that game works and I don't really fucking understand it.
It is confusing. I think you have to.
Is
That's
that when
something you
you,
have to
like-
try.
Is that the dice thing where you throw?
Yeah, you gotta
it and
shoot
put-
dice.
Yeah. When I did, we only have like an Indian reservation that has casinos here in Colorado. So like when I would go with some buddies, I would always like, what do I put my money on? I don't know.
I mean, you could bet on accident. It's just.
I mean, I know you
That's
can
the end of the day of
bet on
gambling.
red and you can bet on red and black, kind of
Yeah.
like you do with your roulette table. But I know there's more
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward.
variables.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't even know what you're doing, you just put your money anywhere, and I'm sure like something's gonna hit.
Yeah.
I don't think
'Cause
they would
that's
take my
gambling.
money. That doesn't
Yeah.
seem like gambling.
Wait, Magic, have you been to Vegas? You've been to
Yeah.
Vegas before? Okay.
Yeah. I stayed at what's the pyramid one?
Luxor.
Luxor, yeah.
You just been one time?
Yeah. And I think I remember hopping into an elevator. I went by myself, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I went to Vegas by myself. And like I get in the elevator and there's these like 5 elderly women, not like elderly, I'd say maybe like 40s, 50s.
Milf.
And they kept on talking to me like, "Oh, I know you." I'm like, "You're Jack." I'm like, "No." You're like, "You're
Meg, they were hitting
Josh."
on you.
They were, yeah, they're like,
They're
"Hey,
betting
sup?"
money on your name.
They wanted to get
It's
to
like-
know you.
They're like, then like, I remember when I got out of my my floor, they're like, "Well, we know he's on the 14th floor or something like that." I'm like, "What are you gonna do? Knock on every single door and hoping it's me?"
Oh my gosh, they wanted to find you.
They wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
wanted
Hear
to
me
fuck.
out. If you knew they had a juicy pension, would you?
I can promise on everything I
His
would.
fucking smile just says it all, dude. Like...
If they looked bougie, I promise you I would personally. They don't gotta have the juicy pension. If they're like, listen, I'll fund the rest of your weekend. Just come here for the one night. I'll be like, fuck it, we ball just running right now.
And I'm sure they looked at
I'll
me.
pop
They're
on
like,
the blue chew and I'm ready to go.
they're
Shout out to
gonna
Blue
look at
Chew.
me and they're gonna be like, "I'm not catching a case with this kid."
Oh my gosh.
A kid? Oh no.
I
You
mean,
were
at
in
the
Vegas by
time-
yourself. You didn't look like no fucking kid.
Mommy and Daddy paid for my hotel. What do you mean? No, they didn't.
Are you gonna go to TwitchCon this year?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh, nice.
Are you gonna live far from Vegas?
Let me see.
I think you're moving north Nevada, right?
So like
Yeah,
towards,
North
towards
Nevada.
like Reno then?
Yeah, closer to Reno. Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see. But yeah, I'll probably just drive there.
It's a good idea.
But don't worry, I'm not going to keep water bottles in my car like Ducky.
Okay. I don't
Well,
have those anymore.
You
I
grew
want to
up?
see this picture of Decky with his water bottles.
I don't think there is a picture unless Magic took one.
I had one at one point. I don't know if I have it anymore.
Wait, there's a story of this? What's going on?
I've
Yeah,
heard
when
of this.
Decky and I when we went to TwitchCon, we went to like one of the beaches and Decky drove, and like his car was like filled up to like to the seat with this like empty water bottles.
Was it filled?
Like
There's an
you
ocean
can't
of water
refill-
bottles, huh?
Yeah.
So you could have killed a
That's
million
where-
turtles there, huh? He was gonna go to
Yeah,
the
I was
ocean to
waiting
dump
to-
them. He was going to the ocean to dump
Decky's
them.
going to the pizza
Yeah.
throw Decky's like, oh, all these people that are clearing the litter, they'll lose their jobs. There's not enough plastic. Let me help.
I have a personal vendetta against the sea life.
I see. You
Cool.
make half of the garbage patch in the ocean.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like up to your knees, but there was like water bottles
Be
on the
honest.
passenger side.
Was it up
Be
to your
honest.
ankles?
Be honest, yeah.
I don't remember. It was
At
mostly
shins?
in the center
Was it
console.
on? Would it touch shin? It would. It was
No.
up to the center console.
No. There was a lot in the center console, and then some on the floor in the passenger
I
side.
thought
But
you
it
said it was up to the center console. I was
No.
like, damn.
It literally looked like he went to like Sam's Club, Costco, bought a big thing of water, and just every bottle just went in the car.
I mean, Martina and Tim has been in my car since then. There's no water bottles in there.
His car's pretty clean.
I would hope so. He just got a new car.
Actually, no, because I don't know. One of the times he picked me up in a rented car. So
Yeah, he picked me up in a
he's
rented
not so
car.
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's not so clean. Wait a second.
You guys have been in my car when I drove to San Jose.
I wasn't in that car.
I drove myself.
You were?
Right?
The San
I
Jose?
drove you to the supermarket.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay.
Oh, I remember you.
went
Yeah,
in
you
his
drove.
car.
You did drive a car. I remember that.
And
Yeah.
then you
Oh.
drove me, and then you also drove me another time. All right, maybe Decky's car is clean. Maybe it is. Or did you clean it for the road trip?
Well, I
Probably
I clean it regularly, like regardless.
I don't know. Or is it maybe is it because it's a new car now? You're like, let me not have so many water bottles.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
mean,
it is.
The car I drove before, it was a hand-me-down, so like I wasn't making payments on it. But on this one, I'm taking better care of it.
Okay, that's fair.
I look like my identity is being hidden in like a fucking like documentary.
Wait, can you
Bruh.
take off your hands for just a second?
I like the dark side of Decky better.
The sun needs to go down faster.
It makes you look very white.
Yeah, you're blown out as hell. You look sun bleached like in
He got
SpongeBob.
blown out.
Cause it's
What?
this.
Yeah, blown out. He looks blown out. Now he got blown out.
Speaking of blown out, I saw a TikTok about this girl that apparently dislocated her jaw while giving head.
Too big
That's
for
But
it.
she still finished though.
Damn. What a
Who's the
trooper.
lucky? Who's the lucky man?
I don't know.
Have you
That
guys
was-
heard of a late night talk show by Dr. Drew called Loveline?
I've heard of it.
Do you ever? Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
I
would-
the name.
I remember listening to that a lot as a kid, but just sort of staying up late listening to Loveline. And there's this one that's always stuck out to me. All the fucking questions that people call in are fucking weird just to begin with. But one was like, she calls, there's a lady, she's like, yeah, so would there be any harm if I drank a gallon of semen? And like,
A gallon?
a gallon. She said she's like, and he, goes on asking questions, and he was like, because my roommates, they've been going in this gallon all together, and they want me to drink it for like.
Oh.
And she's like,
Oh, no.
she was like, is there any like side effects or anything I should be worried about or anything like that? And they're all like, no, but that's pretty fucking weird. I wouldn't recommend.
Tim's not even phased, bro. Look at him.
The side
What is
effects part? Listen, I've heard weird things.
I've heard weird.
Dude, that That cap must be crusty.
Dude, I hate when you get the
How much for you guys
milk.
to drink a gallon of cum?
There's not enough money in the world.
Yeah, I don't think I'm good.
How fast do I have to
What if you
drink
got
it?
fucking
How
money?
fast can I drink it over a span of a month?
No, you
No,
have a
that'd be
day.
so gross.
A day?
So
Day.
24 hours, like a full 24.
Yeah.
Probably like
A gallon. What's that divided by like an ounce?
I don't want to
many
lowball
ounces?
myself.
Isn't it 128 or is it 64?
Tim
think
does
it's
shit for
64.
cheap, dude.
I think I would do it for like
It's 128 in a liquid gallon for US.
Shit.
I want to
What's
say
that
like
divided by
at least
24?
10,000.
Divided by 24.
10,000?
10.
I think
That's kind of low.
Yeah, that's Tim numbers right there.
You do that for it's 5.333 by the way for divided by 24.
5 ounces an hour. Yeah.
Can
You
I
can do
hold my
that.
nose?
That's like a couple shots
Yeah, they're like shots. That's like 5 shots.
an hour, but it's cum, so you're not getting drunk. You'll be
God.
fine.
Oh.
Just
Hear me,
think of it.
if you get drunk, you can do it.
Just think about rum chowder. Just think
Oh,
of it as rum
God.
chowder.
What if you-
Oh my god.
What if you can mix it with rum chata? What if you could do that?
What if I can mix it with
No.
dragon's cum?
Yeah. What if you could mix it into drinks?
I
I
think
can?
if I can, then
Yes,
yeah, I think
you're
I
allowed.
think I'd be down.
Okay, that sweetens the deal.
All right, but how much sweetens the
That
deal?
sweetens the deal.
What if I make mac and cheese with it instead of
No, you have to drink it. You have to drink it.
No.
You're gonna have it as a dipping sauce on the side.
Can I dip my
Like
wings into
ketchup.
You know I love ranch.
Yeah.
it? So how much money are we talking?
Yeah, but not
like,
Ram Ranch.
Martin, would you do it for fuck you money?
What the fuck is
What's
fuck you
fuck
money?
you
money?
You've
Yeah,
never heard
what's-
that before?
No.
Like
What's the
Beyonce
equivalent?
money?
What's
Yeah,
the
like-
equivalent?
Like it's like more money than you could ever spend.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I
Megan
could
said there was no-
retire.
What if you did? Would you do it for $1 million?
Yeah, I'd do it for a million.
Yeah.
I do it for
What about
me.
500 grand?
I want to buy a house.
Yeah.
500 grand, you could buy a house.
Not here.
Yeah, I'll
Somewhere.
Not here.
Well, not there. Not
Not
there.
here.
But somewhere. You could buy a nice house.
I think
for
our
500
house,
grand,
like
though.
on the market, is like 2.2 mil, and it's not even a
Are
crazy.
you
It's not even a
really? But
crazy
you could-
house.
If you wanted to move to Nevada, you could buy a house
I
there. You could
could,
definitely buy a
but
house.
why the fuck would I want to live in Nevada? It's hot as fuck.
You
'Cause
lived in
Magic's there.
Fresno. You're used to the heat. I
Because
don't want to hear
magic's
from
there.
you.
Actually, that's fair. Magic is there.
Does Nevada has the prostitutes? You can go there.
Why would I care about that? Maybe you
You're
would.
gonna blow all 500 grand on prostitutes.
But what about like, or you could go to the Green Door every day if you moved out there for cheap. Because they
Tim, are you trying to convince me or yourself, dude? Like,
For you to move there. No, I'm trying to convince you.
Tim's like on board.
He's trying to find a room for when he goes there.
Yeah. So I only have to pay for the flight, and I'll be like, Marty, can I bum your couch?
yeah, you can bum my couch, Tim. You can bum my
If
couch now.
if I text you that I wanted to bum your couch, like I was like, oh Martin, I'm gonna go to California, I want to bum your couch, you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 couches.
What if you
How
want
far
to
do you
bum his
live
bum?
from? How far do you live from Jesh?
I don't know where he lives.
Sacramento?
Oh, that's like 2.5 hours.
God damn, that's far. Fuck that. I'm not bumming your couch to visit Jesh. That's too far. Jesh told me to visit up
Jesh
there,
would
but I
come
don't-
down. Jesh would come down. That makes more sense.
I don't know. I want to meet his friends. I want to go up. If I said, oh wait, if I planned
You
a
wanna
trip to go
meet
to
his
Sacramento,
friends?
would
You
you
want to
guys
meet his
meet me there?
friends?
Yeah. One of them has a
Why?
gym, and I want to go.
His friend has a gym?
Yeah,
Like owns a gym?
I think so.
That's cool.
So Tim, you don't know what this is.
If you have a
Wait.
fucking dick hole in
my-
that peanut butter, I swear to God.
No.
Wait, that
We're
says
gonna
extra
get- We're gonna get
crunchy.
banned in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, forget it. Okay. I thought you were gonna have the hole to put your penis in the peanut butter.
Wait,
Yeah,
what the
me
hell is
too.
that?
No, that's to hide your weed.
Oh,
It's a sash jar. It's
I know what that is.
inconspicuous.
Oh. I was wondering. I'm like, that's extra crunchy. You don't like crunchy. That's bullshit.
So if an officer comes up to me,
Yeah, that's
he's like,
bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's the only crunchy jar you have. What the fuck?
You've never seen those before, Martin?
No.
They sell all sorts of. You can get fake Coke cans. You can get fake
Red
anything.
Bull. Yeah, Red Bull.
Yeah, you can get literally anything.
I think I've had one that was like a Coke and soda. A little bit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because that's what Tim's going to be doing all in Nevada.
Cocaine?
Smoking.
That too.
I
I
haven't smoked in so long, though. My tolerance is gonna be so bad.
haven't smoked in a while.
I know Vegas is gonna be. Oh my god, my tolerance for everything is low because I don't drink like that anymore.
Decky, do
I'll
you do
smoke.
edibles with Emily?
Not as much.
He
Very
was
rarely.
he's pausing.
Very rare. I have to think because it's not really often at all. Because we don't really do that much. Because edibles are so strong. I'd rather just smoke.
I think same. I think smoking is better because you can control it better. You know where you're at, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, if I want to go further, I can. If I want to just chill here, I'm good.
Yeah.
Edibles is like you take that, and you're like, I'm either gonna fight God.
Yeah.
Or
You're
I'm
like
become
gonna have
strapped
a good
onto the
time.
ride.
Yeah,
You either
is
fight
this
God or
yeah,
become him, dude. Like, straight up.
yeah, literally. Because like sometimes you're like, and you lose. You will lose on occasion.
I definitely lost, bro.
There's times where you're winning, and there's other times where you're like, I just gotta ride it.
Oh, I rode the one when we went to the mall.
That one was fine. That wasn't too bad.
I time skipped.
Afterwards, I was like, I just took a nap after, but yeah.
I time skipped.
But
so
that
hard.
one we just didn't shake it, so we just drank straight.
Yeah,
We
we
definitely
drank
drank
straight,
worse than
straight.
whatever we
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be.
I finally threw it away. That shit was
On
I
like a
think
tasty scale, what was it like?
ass. Fucking
But
terrible.
that's because we also just drank it without shaking it. That's also our
That's
fault.
fair, I guess. But like, I'm pretty sure the rest of it would have been ass too.
Imagine how it feels to just drink straight oil. Like it's not gonna taste good.
That's gross.
You could
That's
do
what we
like
basically did.
tinctures or whatever. You put some like drops underneath
No,
your
but like
tongue.
it was one of those lemonades, but you're supposed to shake them first, but we forgot to shake it. We didn't know.
I've never been a fan of the drinks.
Yeah, they're
I don't
ass.
mind them.
There's one at one of the dispensaries here. You could buy a whole pizza that was infused. Like you go home and you cook it, type of thing.
Oh wow.
Shit.
Was it good?
I don't know how. What?
You tried it?
No.
How many
Oh.
milligrams
like
is that?
I don't know. It's like $200 or something for a pizza.
Holy
Like,
shit.
Oh my god.
No,
200
thank
bucks
you.
for a pizza? How many milligrams is that?
I
Enough.
mean,
So that's
you
like
get like
for
you get like what like $20 for 100 milligrams of edibles.
So that would be if in theory it was
Maybe.
2,000.
Maybe 1,000 or 2,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
That-
like a few hundred a
stoner
slice.
party situation.
That would send somebody to God if they ate that whole pizza.
All right, Tim, when are you doing this?
All right, Tim, streamer girl or what?
That would be like if you guys paid for the pizza and gave me like how long would that last? Oh my god. I'm just thinking,
Weeks.
I would have to get like $1,000 out of it. There's I don't know.
Tim's calling out of work for like a week.
Yeah, I need like at
Just go on
bare
vacation.
minimum, I need like I would definitely like oh, I'm calling out of work so like they know I'm not gonna be there, but like I'm just thinking like how long would I be out of it? And it's gonna be a couple days minimum.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys would just see me on the fucking couch like a fucking loaf.
I think you would be soaked into the couch. I don't even think we would see
Yeah, no,
you.
like it would be like
people are gonna be like, "Why is he on the couch? Oh, he has the flu."
that's not even writing at that point. That's just waiting till you wake back up.
Yeah, I've been high for like days at some points, and it's not.
Jesus
When you
fun.
take the moon,
Christ.
wait, where's the moon bar?
No,
Magic, when you take
no
the
more moon
moon-
bar.
Moon bar.
I mean, you're talking to a guy that hasn't smoked in about 2 months now and still failing his drug test. They said that the highest people
Man,
that
they
have
have
gone.
a 250 milligram mega dose moon bar. Would you try one?
Yeah, that's nothing. I can eat like 100 milligrams and be fine.
No,
This is-
250.
I know, but I think I could do it. Dude,
So
it
you would try
doesn't
it?
phase me. It doesn't phase me anymore. Like I would always smoke those like weed oil carts, like the dab pens, like constantly. I'll do it at work too, like every hour or two. Like literally, like I miss getting dumb high. Kind of like you guys talk about. I don't get that anymore. I don't like fucking sit back and soak into the fucking couch. Like it doesn't really phase me. I drive perfectly fine.
He needs a pizza.
You might now if you haven't smoked
Yeah,
in a while.
if I
Your
do it now,
pound's
yeah.
definitely lower. It may not be like full reset, but it's definitely gonna be on the lower side.
One day. That's why I got these little detox pills that aren't doing shit, and I'm still failing.
Oh man.
I'm just thinking.
Moon bar.
Yeah, moon. They have like a moon bar and mega dose 250 milligrams.
We sound like a bunch of potheads.
Which is
Would
not
you try
even
it, Marty?
like on the
No.
crazy side because there's like 1,000
No, this is definitely way worse.
milligram ones.
Mark, you wouldn't try the 251.
Tim, I fucking died off a milligram one. My stomach hurt. Remember?
I think the most I've ever. Wait.
I
did
think
take-
we'd all be hospitalized if we took that.
I think I've taken like 200 before. Or was it 100? It was 100 or 200.
I have a couple friends that
Honestly.
could probably do it. My friend Tyler.
I just.
He's
I
crazy.
forget what I said I was going to do it for, but I was nice. Fuck. And I woke up the next day and I was fine. But. I'm trying to think. Was it 1 or 200? It was 1 or 200.
Man, that shit puts me to sleep though. Like weed, I knock out like a baby. Like if I'm gonna smoke,
Makes you quiet.
it's to fall asleep. I'm gonna fall asleep. It
What
does
about
make you
What if
quiet.
it's sativa? What if it's sativa?
I'll fall asleep after. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does it matter for you guys? The
Not for
fuck?
me. Yeah.
Nah.
Hybrid, indica, sativa. I just knock the fuck out. I'll be like, it was sativas. I'll be like uppity for a bit. Like I'll be like, my mind will be racing like crazy. But
What if we just? What about the Holy Trinity? Did that knock you out for a bit?
no, Holy Trinity doesn't. I think the
from-
caffeine keeps me up. Yeah.
I think what so Magic, we did this Holy Trinity where you smoke, take pre-workout, and drink. But so basically, you get like the focus from like a high, the energy from the pre-workout, and then you can still be drunk.
It's quite a concoction.
It's quite a concoction.
Did you guys smoke any of like what David bought from that one guy?
No, fuck no.
Didn't you guys throw it away?
Yes,
Oh.
There's
somebody
some
threatened to
shit
smoke it, and I was like, please, for the love of God, no.
when you buy that. Like I remember because this is before it became recreational here, and my guy wasn't available, so I bought from a guy that grew in his house. That thing gave me the worst headaches I've ever had.
Didn't that happen to David after? Like he wouldn't even
He
feel
did
good
it?
the next day. Didn't David
Damn.
not feel good? Because he said, I'm never buying weed off a dude in the streets again or something like that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that ever.
So Magic, this is the night that we smoked, right? Like for TwitchCon last year. We were on the way there. Nicky whips out whatever from God knows where. He pulls it out of his asshole.
I had
But
a wax
then-
infused blunt.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
So we're walking to it was a bar, I think. And we're outside the bar and the bouncer's right there or whatever. But there's also just this random fucking dude selling joints 2 for $20. And David's like, yo, it's a good deal. It's a good deal.
So you
And
bought it.
David buys it. And I think he gave me one, and I was like, I will hold on to this. I was not going to smoke that. It was too much of a risk. I didn't know where that came from.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't do drugs from strangers.
Those are the best type, Tim.
Except for cocaine.
No,
I-
that's even better.
Okay, are you gonna try Coke off the record? Oh, in game, are you gonna try Coke at TwitchCon?
In game.
From a stranger?
What if it's from Magic? Magic whips
What
it.
if it's for me?
I have to see him take it first.
You have to see him take it first, but you would take it.
Yeah.
That's,
probably.
Martin, what about you?
What?
If we offered you Coke, would you try it?
Fuck no.
Why?
Why the fuck would I do that?
Not if our team's
It's like
responsible.
a trinity. You could do the weed
No,
for the
I'm not doing that
focus.
Trinity. I'm good. If I do that Trinity, I'm gonna go see God.
I feel like if you mix Coke and pre-workout, though, you're definitely asking for a heart attack.
Oh yeah, I would
Oh
not.
shit.
You have to pick one or the other.
Yeah. It's like doing Red Bull or something with it at the same time.
Yeah.
But, like, you guys said Coke doesn't last that long, so like I don't see the appeal, time wise.
I think
There's
it's
some
the,
things
it's
that
the
you
point.
really
I think the
shouldn't
point is the
mix.
high. Like it might feel
It's-
long during, right?
That's why it's such an expensive thing. Like even if you bought like okay, eighth, right? Of weed, usually that's like $20, but with like Coke, it's like $200. Yeah.
200? It's a lot. Need
Yeah.
the weed to last you a while.
But
I'm thinking like the hours per dollar on that. The difference, crazy.
So Tim, you can shove
That's
this up your
what-
ass.
Where did you pull that up from?
Yeah, where did
Out of
you...
my ass. Where else?
I didn't even see you get up.
You know, that's how good I am.
Did CL pull that out for you?
No, I pulled it
how
out
much
myself.
how much money, Tim, for that to go up your ass?
Yeah, how much money, Tim?
That I don't know if I could. couple $100, like $1,000, maybe. I don't know.
A couple hundred
Like you
bucks
want
to
a
a
you want a
grand?
recording? You want like a video, right?
I
That's
just
what I'm
need
thinking.
proof.
You just want proof? So like
Yeah.
if I did it on like a Discord call, I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
gonna be
like
recording that Discord call.
depends on the difficulty. I would say 500 to 1,000, somewhere around there.
All right.
Good to know. Good to know. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Why
write
do you-
this down.
I'm taking this with me to
Wait,
Twitch.
let me see it again. That's about the length of your mic, isn't it?
How wide is that? Martine,
Why are you
compared
comparing
to like
it to your mic?
Martine, compared to a
Have you
Because
penis,
Deck
done
has
how
been in
wide
my
is it?
room. I think. Yeah.
Martine, compared to a penis, how wide is
Hey
it?
yo,
How wide?
Yeah, is
About
it
as
like
wide as a
girthy?
penis. It's like a little bit bigger than a
So it
penis.
can't even be that bad because like,
Unless you
hear
got
me
like a
out.
monster cog, then yeah.
so what
'Cause,
Tim
like,
is saying is that he could take an average sized dick.
well, I just think that average people can take an average sized dick.
So you're an average person? I think you're above average, Tim. I don't know.
That's crazy. No, I'm just thinking like in the sense that like like people have been taking things up the ass for years. Way bigger than that, so I think I could definitely get a
Your ancestor.
Tim's over here bringing history into this shit. Like, yo, they've been doing this for centuries at this point.
He's like,
Yeah, like hear me out. You've
The
seen
Egyptians
like
made the first dildo. Did you know that?
yo, that one dude shoved a jar up his ass. There's no way I can't get a Wii controller up there.
Was
Why are
he
you
an
asking?
was he an average person?
The guy that did one man, one jar? No.
He was above average like you. Oh man,
How much for you guys to do one man, one jar level things?
no. Dude, my
I'd have to be set for life, so like
Yeah.
my pooter's an
10
exit only,
million.
man.
You can be set for life on 10 mil?
I think so. Oh, well, I would diversify that 10 mil. I think I'd be fine with
Sure.
10 mil.
I would need
I
like
didn't say my
medical
ancestors.
attention nearby.
Yeah, no, ambulance on deck.
Ambulance on deck, you mean?
Yeah. Panda, no, Pandas is ready. He's like right there. With
Pennis is ready with the jaws of life, like ready for you to like make sure you're okay.
So would you
It's
say,
gonna be-
Tim?
It's gonna be unrelated, but he's just gonna do mouth to mouth immediately.
About the ass.
Does your wideness of your assholes get passed down from generation to generation? So you're saying that your
Not the small
ancestors?
butthole.
You seen it, right? So he knows.
Now what? Imagine just, he wasn't ready for that response. I gave a full factory reset.
Dude, the answer is no. Then Tim, just say no.
No. I don't know if my ancestors had wide assholes. Like,
That's
I
what
wonder
the
if that's
under
like a genetic
23andMe.
marker of how big your butthole's gonna be. Can we ask like a doctor this question?
Oh, wait, what's
Like, is
the
that like a
question?
genetic thing?
What
Is
if
it
it was?
genetic thing how
butthole
big your
size?
butthole's gonna be? Yeah.
What if it's like one of those things, like like your size of your hand, but like, what if it's like the size of whatever you could do with your circle? That's how big your butthole is. If you get
This
to,
thing- the circular diameter of
Like, this
your
would be the
fingers
biggest thing that can
together.
fit in my ass.
yeah, this is this is the.
Is that really?
I don't
No,
know. I
imagine
just
just
made it
saying
up.
like, what if?
Oh, I thought
but
it was
you
a
believe me.
scientific thing.
But you believe me.
It sounded
But you
believable.
believe me?
I get like a nose in there.
I couldn't. I couldn't even
You
fit
get
this
like
in
a
there.
nose in there.
You get somebody's.
So that's why people do crack in people's buttholes.
Yeah. 'Cause if
Martine, how much for you to take like Usopp's nose in the ass?
that man's got a fucking Pinocchio nose. But skinny.
Why
though.
is Emily judging the nose? You guys have never had like. I'm not.
Whose nose?
Usopp from
when I
One
said you
Piece.
get like a nose in there.
Uh.
But yeah, Usopp from One Piece has like a really long.
He has,
No,
like,
Tim.
really
I
long
don't think.
nose.
I don't think a lot of us guys here have had a nose up our asshole.
No, I'm not saying have you had your nose up your ass, but I'm saying has your nose never been near an ass? It's not an odd situation to be in.
It's
He's thinking back to the play pit at McDonald's.
Like, look, like my nose is like even if I close it in, you can get a nose.
You want to take my nose?
How much
I'm
money
just
to
saying.
take a nose, Tim?
That's not even that big a deal. Maybe like $100.
Not big of a deal.
Dude, okay, a stranger's nose.
What do they look like?
Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross's nose?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. I don't like Aiden Ross.
All right.
But what if it wasn't him? It just looked like him.
Yeah.
What if it's like train
Like
wreck?
his
Because
twin?
that guy has a hell of a nose.
Oh yeah, he
Train
does.
wreck's nose?
Yeah.
Train does.
Every time I look at him, I'm like, that is a
I don't know.
fucking big ass nose.
XQC's nose.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, dude.
What's the biggest nose on Twitch?
I don't think this is Googleable.
Yeah, I don't think that's Googleable. I think that's more of like
Googleable.
Googleable.
But you know what is probably the biggest nose in the world. Oh my god. Look up the
What?
biggest nose in the world. Jesus.
Oops.
There you go. Marcin, how much for you to shove that thing up your ass?
The biggest nose.
It's only
in the-
3.46 inches. That's not that big.
Jesus Christ. Dude, he looks like Waluigi.
Yo.
Hold on. Oops. Wrong one.
That thing must
This
be
one-
uncomfortable.
This one I'm gonna post in the chat on stream, but that one looks like just a straight out penis.
How much oxygen you think this guy's running?
Do you think his wife was satisfied? He had to put it in at least once, right? Like, there's no way.
That man could smell atoms inside fucking like food
But
and
do you
shit.
think that he put it in at least once?
Maybe once.
Probably more than once. Let's be
This guy
real.
looks like an anteater.
It's literally like a nose job. Like it's a different nose
God.
job.
Oh, he
You see
died at
this weird-
75. Damn.
He's
I feel
dead.
like if there's like weird Florida news, baby.
Oh yeah. Do our Florida news.
So if anything's going on in Florida. Speaking of Florida, they have like a hurricane soon, right?
Yeah, they're getting hurricanes soon.
But you guys know that like they always have to warn Florida people not to shoot their guns at the hurricane.
They're going down.
Make
People
my day
tried-
long. It's on my lawn.
Get off.
I want to
my
know the
lawn.
average IQ of a
Of a Floridian.
Yeah.
The only thing I see that's kind of odd is a Florida woman's finger severed in library drop box.
Hmm.
Looking up average IQ by state.
Have you guys seen this guy doing that challenge where he's like he locks himself in a closet for like 3 days, but he has like donation redemptions where you could flashbang him.
What the
Bruh.
fuck?
You could shoot
Average IQ by
pinballs at
state,
him.
baby. The highest IQ is Massachusetts, then it's New Hampshire, Vermont, North Dakota, Minnesota, Montana, Maine, Iowa, and Connecticut.
And the lowest is Mississippi, Louisiana,
it? Wait.
California. California's on the top.
California's-
of the-
Yeah,
Is it
no,
Kentucky.
Massachusetts because of MIT?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
It's
That
because they
makes
have
sense.
prestigious schools over there. Makes sense.
Yeah. Then we got Hawaii, New Mexico, Alabama beats California. That's crazy.
Wait, what?
Nevada,
Wow.
Arizona, Arkansas, and then Tennessee. Then, like the
Alabama.
What's the average IQ in
Mississippi is the
Florida? Like,
lowest.
what's the number?
I don't know. I gotta find it. All right. Oh, wait.
Uh,
Okay. So just for reference, California is a 95.5, and Alabama is 95.7. They beat you by 0.2.
Florida's
Florida's at-
98.4.
Yeah,
Florida's 98.4. Let me go see that. That is true. Where's New York? New York's at 100.7, baby. Woo! We beat California.
I think Alabama has a prestigious university there. So
Yeah.
I think that's. I think at least one or two.
Yeah, California
They
is
probably
third from the
raised the
bottom.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
No
But
way in
also,
fucking New Jersey beats New York.
like California also has probably one of the most dense homeless population and all that type of stuff going on in
Are you saying that
California.
homeless people are low IQ?
Yeah, essentially.
I don't know whether he wanted to say it or not. He said, you know what? Why not?
He said, "Yeah."
I already dug myself into that hole. Might as well just finish it.
But there's not like there's a 10-point gap between the highest and the lowest, but I feel like that's not like a huge difference compared to what I would have thought.
Those
what,
are whole
like-
IQ points.
Yeah, it's like there's like a 10 whole IQ point gap between Massachusetts and Mississippi.
Okay, but an average is different than like seeing the highs and lows. Because if you think about it, there's probably a lot of normal people in like Massachusetts compared to California, where like there's a lot of dumbasses. There's a
What do you
lot
mean
of
by
dumbasses.
normal people?
Like normal average IQ people.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
People who are literate, I suppose.
I think
Oh
it
my
also
God.
depends on well, like I'm really saying the socioeconomic, but is IQ is that socioeconomic? I was gonna say more based off of population.
can
If you have a
be.
larger population, I feel like it increases your odds to have a lower IQ because you have this more people. And California is one of the highest population
You
states.
can
Isn't it? Or isn't
argue.
it
You
the
can
highest?
argue saying it could be more. It could give you a larger IQ too.
That's true.
But in general,
I
you're
mean,
gonna see like a lot of people in the middle.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
really weird that Montana's up in number 6 when probably not
It's
many
probably
people live there. Not many
but I
people
think
live
that's what
there.
helps it. If you have a
Yeah.
lower population, your average is going to be skewed more towards one or the other, depending on how many of those people. Because it's like, let's say you have like 10% more, not 10%,
They're going
whatever
off
percent
of.
more of your people are higher IQ, it's going to help skew that more than in California if like you had 100 people that had a high IQ versus
Like, oh
Montana having
great, that
100.
doesn't change anything.
They're going
Yeah, for
off
California,
of.
that'll be like, oh, that's barely anything. Montana has like what 3 people there, so if like 2 of them are smart, it'll be like, oh, that helps. Like, what's Montana population?
They're
Let's say a
basing
Montana
this
population.
off of SAT and ACT scores in high
Montana
school.
Oh,
population.
really?
Yeah, that's what they said. How we
Montana
figured this
population
out.
is 1.24 million. That's not even like a California city.
I think my SAT score was
That's
like
the whole
900.
state?
Yeah, their whole state is 1.124 million.
What the fuck? There's more in Los
California.
Angeles.
That's what I'm saying though. Like California is 39.24. You guys are like
Los
40
Angeles?
times bigger than them basically. So like obviously you're gonna have like a larger population base to skew it.
Just Los Angeles is 3 times bigger than all of Alabama.
It's
Yo,
crazy.
no, it was Mississippi. No, Mississippi. It was Montana.
Oh.
Not Alabama. But Long Island, where I grew up, had like a population of like 2 million.
You
And that's not
have
even
a,
all of New York. That's just like a piece of. No, Long Island has a population of 7.647 million. So,
That's a lot.
yeah, that's more
As-
than other states. I think we looked at this one time. Like, Long Island compared to other states is like really high up in terms of population.
I mean, I'm looking at California's population. They're almost at like 40 million, and then the
Yeah, so
next
it's
one
like.
on the list is like
Mhm.
30 million. So there's like a huge gap between. Like you could probably fit 3 or 4 states inside of California to get that
Yeah,
population.
New York State's population
Yeah.
is 19.84 million total.
Can I say I enjoy how we started from the topic of shaving your asshole to now going to statistics and IQ and
That's the range we get from the What Do You
Yeah,
Mean by That
Long Island,
podcast. So
where I grew up, sorry, it would be ranked 13th highest state by population. And that's
I
just a
just
piece of
realized
New
my
York,
lava
like the
lamp is
island.
still on.
But yeah,
oh
no.
yeah,
We
still
definitely our podcast varies widely in the topics.
man. But, yeah, I
Wyoming
believe
has
that
581 million. That's not even a fucking
you're
city,
still
bro.
looking at
Come
fucking
on.
statistics.
No, because how is that even a state, bro? You have less population than a city.
I will
What?
say I do enjoy statistics though.
Yeah, they're pretty
That's
cool.
fun to look at them every once in a while.
But yeah, I think that concludes today's episode.
Yeah,
Magic,
I gotta
thank
find
you
some food.
for hanging out
Oh
with
yeah,
us.
thank you guys. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, where can we
having
find
me
you, man?
on.
Where can we find you?
In my room.
In Tim's room.
His
Or-
closet right there. He's actually
Yeah.
hiding in there right now. That's why it's so dark.
Magic_man on Twitch. That's pretty much all I meant.
With a K.
So yeah, with the
Magic
K.
_man
Emily
at
posted it.
onlyfans.com.
Yeah. It's Magic Dick on there.
Magic Dick. Instead of Magic Mike. it's
Now you
Magic
see
Dick.
me, now you don't. Oh my god. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you having me
Yeah.
on.
Of course. We'll see you guys again probably. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna be here this week. I won't be here Sunday. We can. Oh wait, we're switching the things to Tuesdays now, huh?
Yeah, we're Tuesday
Might
gamers.
switch
you know?
around the days, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then
I
I can
think
probably
On the
make it.
podcast.
Then we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Hopefully at 4:00. I know we were a little bit late today, but we're a little
Yeah.
busy. But
Sam, do you want to explain why?
I wasn't the only one late. I want to hear it.
well, I was awake. I was just waiting for you to show up.
No, but I saw the Decky message. He was running late too. I don't want to hear it.
But yeah, until then, you guys stay safe. Make good choices. Drink water. Drink plenty of water, or else you're gonna have 4
Never
kidney
forget.
stones by the age of
Whip
30.
it out.
You're gonna turn out like me with 4 kidney stones.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
Oh,
drink your
no.
fucking water.
All right, y'all. Take care. Until then.
Mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.